you guys get a chance, turn those cameras on so that we can see and make that adjustment on the SDI versus HDI.
Where do you want me to put the laptop?
Ready?
The laptop.
That's our stuff right here.
How's it done?
Well, we can go ahead and do the first thing.
That's a hold it up.
Enrique Hernandez. Is that totally Enrique? Yeah, Kike. That's so good. Also, if you can send pictures of that. You can do a lot of stuff like that. Can you put Wolfpack in instead of visitor? Sorry, I don't know anything about you. I just said, what about that? Why'd you do that?
It would just be I could get some.
It would be, well, they'll pack and then you can put, the Connies. They're the Connies. They just escaped from the pen. I would just do Don. Yeah, deal. That's
All right.
yeah, no, we're good. That's a shock, man. Like, they never came on earlier.
Right up.
How you doing? I'm Jim.
Neil.
Neil, nice to meet you.
You too. Nice to meet you.
Frank, and we're doing our play-by-play stuff.
Oh, yeah,
So,
cool.
yeah.
Awesome.
You did this last year, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so I think we were here in
Yeah,
March
right.
or
I
whatever.
remember that. Yeah, right. It wasn't that long ago.
Just a
I remember
few
that's
months
awesome.
ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no problem. So just to tell us if we're in your way, or
Yeah,
we tried to keep
no.
you guys where we
Is
were.
that's
so.
cool. So is that your deal right here?
Yeah, so
yeah,
we're,
no worries.
So we're
I'll
put two
push
guys
him.
here. I'll be in that window. And
I'll push him a little bit. And,
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time we were up here, I think the baseball coach was running that.
Yeah.
But then he moved to Tennessee, from what I heard.
Yeah,
The new guy you
Virginia.
guys.
Yeah, he went to Virginia.
So the new guys you guys hired, Woody.
Yeah.
He played ball with my son over at Laverne.
Oh, right on.
Woody Ray.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, very good guy.
Right on.
His dad's was in the Navy and stuff. So that's awesome. Good family friends.
Like that.
So,
Yeah.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good. Good.
One more chair.
Yeah. No. You guys all right? Yeah. You need one more? Yeah. I'll do this one.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Just yeah. What?
There's a lot underneath stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm low.
Yeah.
PA in the class?
I do. I'm really low.
Sit at the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get. Yeah, they were here last year with us. Excuse me, Rob.
That's cool.
That's cool. These are cool guys.
Yeah.
Did you see when he sat down? It was like he sat down and his hands was like this. It was like a low chair. I tried to give you a different chair.
I know. You
Who's
gave
the
me
little kid at the table?
You're trying to make me look foolish. I understand. That's what you do. Shut up. I know I'm shorter than you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, all you ever have to say is, yeah, in 5 months I'll be done.
That's right. Meanwhile, you'll be working
Wow.
and working on iPads, and I'll be playing golf. Here, I need to talk to you about something. I'm like, hang on, I'm putting.
You want this?
Get back with you.
These are good. No, it's not hooked up. They're a little lower.
It's okay. I think I'm locked here, but if I look, I mean, if we need
We're good. It's
to,
just
we can
low to the
stand.
counter, but not low to the window.
Right.
So we're good.
You guys need any writing utensils?
You know what? I brought some. I've got some here.
Just send Sparky's to
Make notes. Here, I got pencils. I got highlighters.
I got some things.
Here, I got everything we need. Oops. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Anything more than that?
Yeah.
Just ask somebody.
I got a Bears pen.
Yeah, let's go Bears. I have a stopwatch. It's nice to time my players. Obviously, it's broken.
My players are slow.
Yeah, that's
I use a
right.
sundial.
Yeah. Here's a calendar. Alright. We need.
Do you have any room that way? If not,
Yeah, I could.
can-
Sure, I could.
Oh, I can move down. I'm gonna
Oh,
be.
for
I'm gonna
sure.
be.
I was wondering,
Sorry.
should I try to use both windows, or should I try to see
Well,
both end zones through this window?
Well,
I think correct. I'm gonna be in this one. Just tell them. That's my
Okay.
goal.
anyone.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm going to end up obviously looking this way. I have the post, so it's like Benito. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to go on each side of it.
Okay.
I mean, I can always lean over and see what's going on.
Yeah, same here. If we have to, we'll stand up. If you have to
I
stand up,
can see like to the close to the near 30.
Yeah, but the
Then,
in the scoring zone.
then over here, I can see to the 50.
You
I
can
can see.
stand up, Rob.
I can see half the field.
Trying it on a horse.
I can the window's fine. It's just the post.
Well, I can see. So I'm missing like the 45 to the 50, but I can just do this. That's all we can do.
I told her.
By the way,
Their kicker is
Yes.
okay.
Yeah,
We were just talking.
it's McKenzie. I think that's right. I keep looking at it. I don't see that Earl's type. If you have any issues, call me. She's a 40 in the 40s. I saw her picture down below.
If there were some, if it were Fred.
Guys, heads up. Guys, heads up.
Oh, right behind you. Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Camino.
I haven't done anything with that yet. I'm gonna write them in here.
Okay, same with you, right? You're gonna write in there.
I can, yeah.
And defense.
Sure.
Yes.
As we see them.
As we see them, I can do that.
Oh, dude, I promise you, I turned it off. I follow your directions.
Special players.
Awesome.
Back,
Right up.
quarterback, receiver. And then we'll go to offense.
I have to believe that their quarterback is going. I think that's the same one from last year. It's either that one or Gavin. I think it's restricted.
Thank you.
That isn't anything else.
Yeah.
It's number 8.
Do you happen to know some starters?
Huh?
Do you happen to know some of the starters?
Like 8, you said.
Oh, and y'all don't have any.
Although I saw
We're just
number
going
8.
off of Max
You have a
Brown.
six?
That's where
I saw number 8 down there, a tall
Oh,
kid.
in Lima?
Palacios gets most of the snaps.
At running back?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he the QB?
It was he.
That guy?
No.
Okay.
That's all. Let's see what they say. See, they have only Lima, but they have a 6. But I saw a tall kid number 8 who was throwing the ball.
He said 8, but there is no 8.
Yeah, that's
No, there's no 8 here, but maybe 6 or 8.
Well, they have a QB without a number named Contreras.
Contreras. I hear Noah. Is it
Maybe.
two? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point. I'm looking at. I mean, it's going to take a little while to get their stuff down as we go.
Yeah.
So what we do is like right now, they're breaking out here.
Yeah, we can spot a lot of it there too.
Once they bring it together,
One more time.
Yeah, there's the little kicker right there.
I believe that's right.
Although in this
So there's number. I think that's 8. That's the guy. That's a quarterback.
yeah, that's right.
So that's. I think that 8 is 6. I would say that's only. But
He said it wasn't Lima.
it wasn't Lima.
I asked him, he didn't really confirm that.
All right. Noah. This is your homecoming, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We just want to make sure we get it right.
Fun.
Yeah, this is what we do every week.
Yeah.
You own all those golf carts, right?
Yeah.
I wish I did.
Right?
Yeah. 14 and 6 throwing this way and 8 throwing this way.
Just sometime.
So sometime throughout the
14's listed as a receiver.
So just take QB.
This is all.
Reported. Yeah. Okay. And that's just before the
And
minutes.
6 is throwing.
Do this and then.
8 and 1. Just through.
Is this
He's
all the
throwing
stuff
the ball.
that's
He's throwing the easy ups.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. And then sometimes
Down there on the other side, he's throwing the easy ups. There's
14. 14.
14's not the starter. It's this guy, number 6.
Yeah, I see 6. 6 is throwing. And 8 on the side.
and then you
6 is throwing.
8 looks like, I mean, just by looks, 8 looks like the new.
He's the dude.
I don't know what his name is.
I'm trying to get them. Trying to get them.
Is it Contreras? Is that the QB?
Okay, we're about to roll. You guys are ready.
Campbell? Oh, Luke Campbell?
Okay, see you, and then
Yes.
Dylan Young?
Oh, Okay, we didn't have a spot. We didn't have a. That's good.
Dylan Young?
Dylan Young is our number 8.
You just put your gear up.
Yep. Don't have height or weight.
No, I'm not worried about that.
But he's
Is Dylan here? You're like, I don't know. I'm like,
sounds like he may or may not be eligible. just by the look at your face. Oh, thanks.
so, I don't know if he's going to be there or not. He starts, he might be like a wide receiver or something.
Dylan Young.
Yeah, Machado, De Los Reyes, and some of the captains. So,
Yeah, like the key players.
Palacios, again, he's like a QB, running back. So.
Is he not marching? I don't understand.
You said Reyes. Let's see, Reyes. Oh, De Los Reyes.
De Los Reyes, yeah.
So he can't hear
Okay.
the script.
Again, he was, so, but I mean, we haven't had a home game in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, 3 or 4 weeks, I think it's been like a month. So, I don't know where these guys are anymore.
All right.
Sorry about
Lima, they'll be in there.
There might be a plug out there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see him as they start
Yeah.
playing, and we'll hear you announce him.
And that's Herniza.
Berniza.
Yeah.
14 is Berniza. Berniza. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
Well done. First Don Lugo Associated with the audience. Welcome to Walking Out Historical Way. Thank you for coming home.
There's a timeout.
Kicking off the play, we have the Marching Conquistadores, led by Director Mr. Mechanic, Major Abel Garcia, and Assistant Major Told our captain to the lead.
So I just want to glance at that. Lima Young.
High ground, high music, high color guard. We're really proud of us. Stay put after the football games and see band perform at the World Field Show. Congratulations, Marching Conquistadores.
I'm sure we're going to show all the seniors.
Next up is our new principal, Dr. Ali Hall, who's leading the way with our assistant principals, Dr. Shalom, Ms. Jamie Burton, and Ms. Rosemary Wells. There are also some very special guest honors. First, ASB is proud to honor Mr. Ron as this year's grand marshal. He was just
Owen is down there. That's number 6. He's got the ball in his hand, right? For sure. Yeah, that's 6. Well, that's number 6. And I assume that's
Well, there's 2 6s. That's
He was chosen for his dedication to our school. He is coaching for class advisor, football, softball, and wrestling. ASB's dedication to all of us. Signed on at a rally, show up on that dance. He's what we call fun and the epitome of school spirit. Congratulations, Mr. Coachman. Our next special guests returning this year are the 2019 homecoming king and queen, Cole Jerry and Sammy Hughes. Cole currently plays water polo at Citrus College and works at In-N-Out and is studying journalism. Sammy is attending Cal Poly Pomona and is studying psychology and is
real four
following
is
entrepreneurial
Ortega.
spirit by designing her own clothing. We are so happy to have them back.
He's got
4 is Ortega.
Next up, let's cheer on our spirit leaders who are
Dylan
marching
Reyes
with their new advisor,
is 54.
Liz Castaneda, who is a
Dylan Reyes is
Don Lugo
54.
alumni. These wonderful ladies and are dedicated to supporting our teams and community events. Captain this year,
221.
Sal Moran and Emmy Romero.
Munoz is the real 21.
Can you give me Sanchez's number for Lugo?
Sanchez. I have a Sam Sanchez. 50.
50?
Yeah, you're welcome. There's two. We have two 50s listed, but he's one of them.
Up next, legend yearbook staff.
We have Kevin Garzanelli and also Sam Sanchez that are 50. So you'll know him.
Hey, by the way, go Bears.
Oh, huge baby. Oh,
Let's go.
found the wrong guy.
Yeah, man.
Oh!
Bears.
I'm from Chicago.
Hey, that's right. Me too. Hey, it's Green Bay week.
Because so many more.
We're gonna shock them this year.
I feel like they are.
You got the
Defense with
weapons.
Sam Desai.
Yeah.
Weapons.
Get
the weapons back.
Thank you for all you do here before
That's right.
What?
I'm looking forward to a win this week.
The takeaway bucket is being full.
Dedicated
Bears.
baseball day in 0 periods to recognize student achievement in all areas. Renaissance also organizes a philanthropy project just with we drive fighting letters to president of the senior care home. Their coordinator is Audrey Moore, an alumni herself.
Wide receivers, you say?
Noah Contreras is 15.
How's it going?
He's down at the bottom. Unnumbered.
Dancing their way into your hearts is the award-winning dance team and hip-hop team, which is under the direction of alumni Mrs. Casey
Starting to get a little loud.
Jazz and hip-hop, they are ready to show their stuff. Their dance captain is here, and she is
You guys hear me? I hear you. You good? 13 minutes to live. 13 minutes to live. Yeah. Yeah. We have the clock right here now. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, speaking of that, where am I going with this, Jim? After you toss it to me. So what I'm going to do is I say, Rob, do you have anything you want to go in with at the beginning?
That's all right.
Okay.
No.
So then, we'll just do like we normally do then. I'll just kind of do the opening, turn it over to you for a recap and kind of what we're seeing for tonight. And then, okay. And then, let me get some recap notes real quick. So, but we won't be, is she going to shoot us? Okay. Okay. I'm watching her turn the camera at me. Yeah. No, let's not do that. No, let's not worry about that. Let's just do B-roll.
We'll find out right now. That's great. Yeah, no problem. That nobody said. Yeah, I did tell him that.
So you can be reading it. You're not going to be on camera.
Yes, of course. So then they moved it, and you walked over and was like, "Let's go."
Also walking with our hearts and heroes are their amazing advisors. A big thank you to Mrs. Jennifer Daly and alumna Mrs. Jeanette Encarnacion for advising this great club. Now let's get to see our favorite storybook stories come to life with our class.
Okay, last week, Jim. So as usual, defense led the way with a big game from Xander Lopez. Put on your headset. Sorry. That's right. Xander Lopez. And the entire defensive line. Yeah. Including Zacharias. And what's Zacharias' first name? I have it. Hang on, it's on this sheet for me. Zacharias is Julian. And Julian Zacharias.
He's a 5'9" junior. Checking in at 220.
5'9" junior.
220 pounds.
The secondary, Jaden McLemore.
And Tyson Redding.
Is I kept hearing that name last week every time. Yeah.
He had some plays.
Featured 10 minutes. Who did you say? Tyson Redding.
Tyson Redding.
And is it McLemore?
Jaden McLemore.
And Jaden McLemore. I'm going to spell it wrong, so that's all right. Phonetically do it. McLemore. Okay.
And what recap here?
Recap of.
So I said we're coming off a big victory off of Covina, the score, the defense. What about on offense?
Yeah, I would say offensively, the Wolfpack woke up right off the bat.
Yep.
Scored early. Put them on their heels.
Yeah, and we scored in all three
phases of the game.
Yeah.
I thought the play calling was pretty well balanced.
Yeah.
Good balance of pass and run.
I only
Good
saw the
balance
second half, but it was about the same. So.
Good balance of like spreading them wide on passes, challenging them deep on passes. Even had that hook and ladder trick play that scored the touchdown.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. It was almost like a volleyball tap.
Yeah, caught it and just a quick toss back. They had them all fooled. No one sniffed it out.
No. I was surprised last week how open a lot of the guys were on the edges. Like the receivers, they were playing 15 yards off sometimes, and it was just like, do whatever you want.
Right.
Oh, that's cute.
Alice in Wonderland.
Special teams. We have good.
We kicked a field goal.
Yep. Special teams had good punting, right? Punts.
We had one snap over the head, though.
Yeah, that's true. Special teams performed well when needed. Yeah. Performed well.
We had some big punt returns.
I'm trying to. It's
needed.
It's weird. I feel like I want to pull it more in front of me. I just don't know if you can still hear
Punt
me.
returns.
We had a couple of really good punt returns. Remember, like Caden brought it all the way back to where their chains were.
I can't hear you.
Like almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
I can, but not when they're like.
Caden Campazano.
I'm right brain, left brain.
Yeah.
I'm right brain, left braining it.
Few great punt returns.
Oh, there it is. That's better. You talk straight into it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you know you're going to go to a certain shot. Like, you know, if you're going to tell them, hey, we're going to go down to that. Just
Logan Castro.
Say we're going to go down to a live shot of Heil or something like that. And
Goal kicker. Was it Giles that was kicking field goals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Castro's the punter.
/ quarterback Nathan Giles. Giles hit a long field goal. Castro's the punter, right? Logan Castro?
Mm-hmm.
Punter Logan Castro.
Peter Pan.
Nominated by Saka. He's escorted tonight by his mother, Laura Monterosa. Hector is a part of the soccer team and loves being with the team, especially during athletic week. His favorite teacher is Mrs. Retzowitz. When he's not kicking around a soccer ball, he can be bad with his friends. Hector wants to thank his parents for always taking him to practice in school. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hector Wolfpack.
Kept the Colts starting.
The junior princess is Miss Mackenzie Aguilera. She was nominated by Quest News. She's being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Ben Aguilera.
yeah, she's number 40. She's right down there.
Oh, yeah.
When not on the football field, Mackenzie.
I'm guessing she plays soccer, too.
Yeah.
Favorite teacher is Mrs. Debbie. Her favorite
Okay, so Jim, the score, recap our defense, our offense, our special teams.
Yeah.
Okay,
You could say that, you know.
and to kind of wrap things up.
Well, as we say, if you want to do that, then you could throw it back to me, and then I'll kind of go back to the records.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to what we're looking forward to, like the first game of the league, things like that. Like,
Do you want me to say, and they enter tonight's game with a 3 and 4?
yeah, you can do something like that.
Tonight's first league
game, entering, yeah.
Okay.
Please welcome the class of
Wolfpack
2022.
I mean, however you want to throw it to me,
enters
I'll run with it.
Okay. Tonight
Officers are President Max Contos, Vice President Sophia
Coming up on 5:40.
overall record.
If they are ready for graduation and a fun year of senior tree,
Okay.
fall, and
This is till we go live, right? Okay.
There.
Yeah, sounds good.
now, let's
I hear you.
introduce our senior board members. We will get to hear more about our class
Oh, yeah.
to royalty at halftime. Now, our first board member is Heidi
Yeah.
Cortez. She is escorted by her father, Mr. Fernando Cortez.
First 3 league games.
Oh, I like
That's okay.
kept hearing this clicking, and I'm tapping my ears while you're doing that. So,
Wolfpack enters tonight with a 3-4 overall record. This is their first of 3 league games.
Yeah.
And then you just
and I'll say, all right, we're back into the, and then I'll go back and we'll talk a little bit about opening of league and Don Lugo and
how we're defending
champions coming back into that. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Rob, do you want us to say anything?
I mean, the amount of stuff that you guys have, I think that's enough talking.
Okay, and so we may ask you about a drive, like, hey, for whatever, the Wolfpack drove 75 yards in 6 plays, culminating in a touchdown by Caden Campazano.
Well, last year, remember, Campazano broke the record with 6 touchdowns.
Yes, 6.
We kept saying, oh, he's done for the night. Oh, there he is again.
Bring him out, they're gone.
Remember, the first touchdown was Caden, and the next one was Ryan. And then it was Caden.
God, that's right.
It's like 49-0.
Great memory, dude.
Well, that was only 4 months ago.
Is that Chino Hills right there? Right in front of us?
Oh, yeah, I bet you it is.
Yeah,
Right
probably.
on the 71.
Yeah.
Peyton Avenue where the Costco is.
Iola's probably right over there. Or maybe over there where the lights are.
Oh, probably. There's a football game there.
She is being escorted tonight by her father, Jerry Vasquez.
Peyton Drive, I think.
Yeah.
There's a Costco up there we used to drive to.
And finally, we have
Peyton Drive, right? Peyton and Pipeline and Reservoir.
Bateman lives over there somewhere, but his kid's playing well.
Who's this?
Mike Bateman.
Oh, really?
His kid's playing. Ian's playing great for Chino Hills right now.
those who have fought or are continuing
Ian Bateman.
Remember when that dude was like 6 years old?
I remember when your kid was 6 years old.
Dude, that feels like yesterday.
Isn't it crazy? They get old fast.
at halftime. We will be highlighting our favorite stories.
So they have 5, 6 at quarterback.
Yeah, 6 QB. 22
running the ball. There he is, man.
A big thank you to Mrs. Debbie DeVito.
Okay, so that's 22 is the ball carrier there?
Yeah, and 6 at QB.
And now, let's
6 is QB.
So 6.
Right there. Owen Lima, 22.
So that's someone else.
Christopher Harper. running back.
Who's 22? What's his name?
Right here, Christopher Harper. I'm looking to see what they're running out there. Okay. Okay, so they have 11 split wide, right? 11 is split wide, right? They also have 73 in the slot for some reason. They have a 15 and 22.
National anthem.
Oh, sorry.
It's coming in on horseback.
Wolfpack football fans, and good evening back home with the Don Lugo. We're actually here on the Claremont High Network, bringing you Claremont High School football at Don Lugo High School this evening. And the Wolfpack look to open league with a victory, first league game for the Wolfpack. And before we get much farther, let me turn it over to Mr. Brian Newing.
Hey, thanks, Jim. It's good to be back here again. Seems like just yesterday, but it was in the spring, so it wasn't that long ago that we were here in a big win for the Wolfpack. With our running back Caden Campuzano getting a record 6 touchdowns in that game, 49-0 finish. But tonight, the Wolfpack's coming off a big home victory over the Covina Colts, and they won last week by a score of 31-19. As usual, Wolfpack was led by the defense with a really big game from Xander Lopez, Julian Zacharias. Also, the secondary featuring Tyson Redding had a huge game, and Jaden McLemore came through with some big tackles, big plays, and great defense. Offensively, the Wolfpack scored early and often. There was really a good balance of the run and the pass, and also a couple of trick plays in there, a little trickeration. Special teams performed right when they needed to. Caden Campuzano had a really good night with a few good kickoff returns, punt returns, and our field goal kicker / quarterback, Nathan Giles, hit a nice long field goal for us. And our punter, Logan Castro, he bombed a couple of long punts last week and kept the Colts starting their drives deep in their own territory. So tonight, the Wolfpack enters with a 3-4 overall record. And this is their first of 3 league games, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to open up. Obviously, everybody wants to go 1-0 every week. That's the goal. No, don't get farther than that. But this is a big game for them. Don Lugo's coming on. Although they're 1-6, they're coming off a win against South Hills, 22-21 last week. So some momentum for the Conquistadors. And we're looking for a pretty tough game tonight. One thing I can tell you is that Don Lugo's always physical. They bring the physicality up on the front lines and that. So their record is really not indicative of kind of how they play.
Yeah, and the fact that this is their homecoming game, of course, there's going to be a really large contingent of Don Lugo Conquistador fans here. We are in the press box on the home side, so you may hear a lot of cheering coming from this side and maybe booing when the Wolfpack has the football, but understand we're just above their fans. Claremont side of the field has brought in a few fans. They're starting to now show up. You know, mostly parents, but then sometimes there will be a carload of kids that show up. And we've had such a good season so far as it relates to playing hard and showing effort every week. And week by week, just piece by piece, getting a little bit better. Last week it sort of culminated in putting it all together and winning a really big game and giving them a lot of confidence coming into league play.
Absolutely. I have to really talk also about the fact of our preseason. You know, the 3-4 might look like a bad record, but I can tell you right now, we talked about earlier about the preseason that Claremont put up there. You know, 4 losses. If you look at those teams that we lost to right now, you have Norte Vista, who's 7-0.
Right.
Altaloma 6-1. Bonita's 6-1. And Tustin is 4-3.
Wow.
And that's 22-5. That's a pretty tough preseason.
Yeah.
And,
you know, Coach Heil did schedule a tough preseason for us to get us league play ready, and we are ready for tonight. I feel like a big thing's going to happen.
The nice part, seeing today, I had an opportunity to talk to some of the seniors, and it looks like Dylan Macias will be back in the lineup tonight.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah, of course, his leadership is missed when he's not out there, and he's the leading tackler on the team, so it's nice to have him back in the lineup tonight, and we'll be calling his number a lot.
Yeah, we've got about 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here before kickoff, but one thing we want to really thank Don Lugo for is their hospitality and everything that they've done for us to get us set up here. Our producer and engineer, Frank Ramirez, our third man in the booth tonight, Rob Hoyle. And it's nice to be back. I was up in Utah with my son this last weekend, and it was nice to actually watch the game and not and see it from afar, so to speak. So it's great to be back in the booth, and I want to again say thank you to Don Lugo High School for their help with everything getting us off the ground this evening. So the teams are just warming up right now. Both Don Lugo, it look like the captains are coming out right now, and the Claremont captains, Caden Campuzano, Xander Lopez, Drew Mowbray, who we talked about before, who had a knee injury in the spring, and unfortunately because of the quick turnaround of the season isn't going to be able to play. And then we also have Dylan Macias, who is who's suited up tonight for the first time, I think, in 3 or 4 games. So it'll be nice to see him back on the field.
Yeah, it sure will. I mean, we can't say enough about his leadership, his style of play, which is just Energizer Bunny. He's just on the field and making plays. You'll just keep hearing his name over and over again. So be ready to listen for the name Dylan Macias. Now, the captains are coming out for both teams, as Jim was mentioning, and you'll notice at some point when they show the captains in the middle of the field, you'll notice that the Don Lugo side is sporting Pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and they have pink socks on. Some of the players have some pink towels tucked into their pants, their jersey pants, and Claremont is wearing their all-white road jerseys with gray helmets and the maroon Wolfpack on the side, maroon numbers. Many of them wearing high socks. They just look like they're really ready to go. Did you talk to Coach Heil at all this week about preparation?
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the idea about what to look for. League is going to be a whole different animal, regardless of how you think it's going to go. There's just a little bit more oomph in the there's just a little more fight in the teams and that. So you really want to make sure that you prepare your team. And I can tell you that the offensive coaches and defensive coaches that I've talked to this week have really kind of dialed it in. It would be very easy to look forward to West Covina next week. But opening because of what had happened last year. But this is a whole different year with Don Lugo, and Don Lugo beat our under guys yesterday, beat a Frost soft team, and so it could be a barn burner tonight. We'll have to wait and see.
So Lugo won the toss, but they deferred. So they're going to be kicking off to the Wolfpack.
All right, so the Wolfpack will be receiving. We're getting ready for the run-throughs. Both teams right now are getting ready for the run-throughs. We have 1 minute left to go. We are right up next to the PA announcer, which is awesome.
Right.
If we don't hear something, we can get that call out for you quickly. You'll see the referees at midfield, and they're coming together, making sure that everything's working. Referees at this level don't have any microphones, but we'll try to decipher what the calls are after we go. And it is homecoming.
That's right. And so there's going to be a lot of cheering for things other than the football game. The big group of cheerleaders they have down there. Here comes Wolfpack breaking through their sign, entering the field.
All right, Wolfpack are going to be on the receiving end of this opening kickoff. And we're waiting for Don Lugo to come out. And I don't see them anywhere close. They're still in the locker room.
Yeah.
But they've got about 6 seconds to get here, so we're good.
I feel confident that they're going to come out.
They're going to come out. I'll put money on that. That's going to happen.
Game.
Yeah.
They're not going to forfeit a league game.
No, that's not the opening week game.
No, not at all.
No, it's not. Essentially, we talked about the idea that we've played 7 preseason games, which seems kind of weird. In the past, it's usually 5 and 5 league games.
Yes.
But with the reshifting of CIF in different divisions and that to give more opportunities for teams to be able to get to the playoffs, we've had that. We have 7 preseason games. So Claremont's record right now is 3-4. With some wins over Colony, over St. Monica, and recently over Covina, and looking to go if they're able to win out, they could end up as a 6-4 record going into the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly right. And we've seen other teams go 6-4, but when you win league, you usually get to host.
Correct.
The first round at least. So we're looking forward to that happening. We are putting the cart before the horse, but we are really counting on the Wolfpack to have a good league this year. We won league last year. Here comes Don Lugo onto the field, the Conquistadores.
Yeah, they're looking right now. Claremont's looking to go back to back. I mean, that's their goal. They want to know for the week, but really they're hoping 3 weeks from now that they can say they're back to back San Antonio League champions. And back deep for the Wolfpack on the kickoff is number 9. That's Zach Leeper. Number 11, Kyle Fern. Number 2, Caden Campuzano. And number 7, I believe, that's Archie Vade. So a lot of good hands people back there. Speaking of good hands people, Angie Kacharian is an All-State agent. You're in good hands with Angie at 4701 Arrow Highway Suite A, Montclair, California, 91763. Her number is 909-626-5000. So thank you very much to Angie and all the sponsors we'll get to this evening. Here we are with the opening kickoff. Kicking off for Don Lugo is number 40. That is Mackenzie Aguilera.
Approaches the ball. There's the kick. Nice kick.
Ball's going to be taken by Leaper. Leaper's got a hole. Leaper's got a seam. There's no flags. Leaper looks like he's going to take the opening kickoff back. That's going to be about 80 yards for the touchdown. And the Wolfpack leave no doubt right off the bat what their goal is to do tonight.
That's a great way to start league right there.
Absolutely.
The offense hasn't taken the field. There's 12 seconds gone in the game, and Wolfpack is up 6-0.
You know, the great part about this, because Don Lugo deferred, they've almost won a possession. They flip possessions now.
Yes.
So.
All right, well, then coming in to kick the extra will be Nathan Giles, who is also the starting quarterback, and Caden Camposano will be holding.
All right, Giles ready to kick. Giles' kick is good. And with 12 seconds gone, usually it's how many minutes are left, but with 12 seconds gone, the Wolfpack leads 7-0 over the Conquistadors on an 80-yard touchdown. Rob, how long was that?
That was about 80 yards.
About 80 yards, right? No play. His kickoff return, 80 yards, 12 seconds. And Wolfpack ended up 7-0 on the board so far. So we have a kickoff coming right here. Back deep for the Conquistadors is going to be number 1. It looks like Aaron Gutierrez.
You know, I need to mention the snapper on that extra point, Seth Gonzalez. We had some trouble early in the season with long snaps, and we had just one poor one last week, but he's been just so consistent and done such a great job, and really proud of the effort on special teams. So who we have kicking off here? Well, it's our quarterback, Nathan Giles.
And deep back for Don Lugo is number 1. Aaron Gutierrez is also number 2, Jose Castillo. Also, they're kind of in a diamond shape, which also we're going to say number 3, Fernando Palacios.
This might lead to some type of pooch kick to around the 30-yard line. Let's see what special teams
has been known to do that.
Up. Yeah, we've seen that a couple of times this year. There's that big gap between the 50 and the 30. And there's an onside bouncing, and it's recovered by 6.
It's recovered by Don Lugo. That's a great job of sticking his nose in there.
That was number 6, Owen Lima.
That was Lima. That was outstanding. So Don Lugo will take over on their own 45-yard line. That's a gamble by the Wolfpack. Well, you know, they're putting a lot of faith in their defense. As we mentioned earlier, their defense has stepped up every game this year so far.
Their defense has been solid. It's been consistent up and down throughout the whole season.
So now their quarterback coming in now is number 8, Dylan Young.
Well, Dylan Young at quarterback.
Let's take a look. At center they have number
54. Running back looks like number 3 and number 34.
Yeah, 34 looks like running back and 3. 3 and 34. All right, we got the guys.
All right, looks like it's going to be a pass. That's a lateral. It's going to be a double pass.
Pass is complete.
That's going to be a pass complete to number 25.
That's Michael Lee.
Michael Lee is going to be
That's a nice design play. Well,
they came out with a nice design right there.
Decoration on both sides.
Yep.
All right.
Picked up 22 yards on the play.
You might be in for a barn burner.
We will see. Sometimes trick plays can, if you got to keep running them.
That's a nice call. A good lateral pass. So not a double forward pass. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10.
Number 1's at quarterback right now. That's going to be a false start. Yeah, I was going to say I saw the left side move.
We're in a wildcat formation.
Yeah, you see number 1 there on your screen. They went into a wildcat formation. It's Aaron Gutierrez taking the ball direct snap.
We may see that again tonight, Jim.
I believe we will.
Yeah. Because, when it comes to league play, no matter what happens during the preseason, all the teams are fired up for league, and this one is no exception.
Well, Gutierrez is calling the play again, so it looks like they're going to go with wildcat here. Center releases, comes up to the line.
Gutierrez usually lines up as a receiver for them, probably a slot receiver.
And now
Here's
they have
their
him in the backfield as taking the snap at wildcat.
Oh, it hits off of his mitt.
Looks like.
Oh, Don Lugo, I think, got it back. They got lucky on that.
I
don't know.
They're tugging for it.
It's close.
It's real close. It looks like it belongs to the Wolfpack.
It does belong to the Wolfpack.
Football.
Wolfpack football. That's a snap. It hit number 2, I believe it was, Jose Castillo, right in the face mask because he came across. So it was a kind of a mix-up on the snap count. And Wolfpack jump on, I believe that was Leaper.
It was Leaper.
Yeah. There's a nice play. Nice play being ready to go ahead and, attack, look for the football. And heads-up play by Leaper. He, again, is one of those athletes that seems to be Johnny on the spot, right place, right time kind of guy. All right, here comes the Wolfpack. Shotgun formation, trips to the left.
All right, Giles in the gun, going to throw a quick out to Campuzano. He's not going to call it. He's doing a good job of getting out of the way. Campuzano is going to pick up. Oh, he's still on the move. That's a great run by Campuzano. He's going to pick up about 17 yards on the play.
Wow, down to the 39-yard line.
It was almost, I think it goes down as a run. Because it was a lateral.
Little swing pass. Yeah, it looked like it could have been a lateral, like he threw the ball backwards. So, but of course, Giles wants that as a pass completion.
We're looking at Coach Campuzano right now, as you are, and getting Giles the next play. And he's in the huddle. The Wolfpack break the huddle. Giles is up under center. Nick Macias on the right-hand side. He was a fullback. Caden Campuzano in the deep eye. Or deep setback, I should say.
Oh, the fumble on the play.
Wow.
It's loose.
It's loose, but Giles was able to hop right back on it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was a little tricky. Slippery ball out there. Both teams having a little challenge with getting the football. Maybe a little early game jitters on both sides. Again, this was what league play will do to you. All right, so Wolfpack did not lose any yards, maybe a half-yard loss. We'll call it 1st and 10 still. Okay, back in the gun.
All right. So looking at they have a single high safety right now. Giles is they're content to throw the ball. They'll run the ball downhill. That's going to be a great pickup by Campuzano. We talk about it all the time, how Caden will pick up 3, pick up 4, pick up 5, and all of a sudden he'll have a big run. And don't forget, last year we were here, 6 touchdowns.
6.
Broke the school record. So
and they were no cheap ones. They were all long.
I think he had something like 12 carries for 200 and something. It was ridiculous. Something ridiculous like that.
Well, I'm sure he remembers playing on this field.
Yeah.
So
I smell popcorn.
Yeah. Better be working on the press box.
There's something going on here. All right, so Campuzano is offset right. Twins. It's 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Offset right with Campuzano. Here comes a motion. That's going to be Firm. Firm's going to get in motion. It's going to be a pass. Oh, passes in between Garrett Seenan and number 9. That's Zach Leaper.
Yeah.
It's going to go incomplete. It's going to bring a 3rd down for the Wolfpack.
Looked like they ran a...
I believe it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah.
I forgot the fumble, so you're right. 4th down. 4th and 5. Wolfpack keeping the offense on the field right now.
Well, the good news about that pass, even though it was off, is that both receivers, the low slant and the high slant, were both open. So he just threw it in between the 2 of them. So get that straightened out. Here we go. 4th down for the Pack. Back in shotgun. We got trips left.
Trips left. We'll see if Giles rolls that way. That's the tendency they try to get him. They're trying to get him to jump. Yep, Giles rolls left. He's going to tuck it and go. And
he fumbled it.
I believe it went out of bounds, but they're going to give the ball back to Don Lugo on downs.
I think at the spot of the fumble, you can't fumble the ball forward.
Correct.
So they'll mark it at the spot of the fumble, unless Don Lugo had recovered it. Then they would take possession at that point. But in this case, it's where it was fumbled.
Well, we're going to have to see what Don Lugo is going to do here, because we started out with having Dylan Young come out. He threw a great pass, and then we had a double pass, and they got 25 yards. And then we had a fumble, and then a ball off the face mask. So we got to see. It looks like number 1.
Here comes 34 onto the field.
Yeah, 34. That's Aiden Machado.
Machado's the one who made the tackle on that.
Oh.
Yeah, Giles thought he had an opening. He went for it, but Machado was there to stop him and actually caused the fumble.
All right, so here we go. We have a split wide left is number 10. I don't have a 10. I'm not sure who that is. Big tall receiver on the outside. Number 1's going to go in motion. It's going to be a handoff to number 1. He's going to get through the gap. Oh, wow. Nice pickup by number 1. That's going to be Aaron Gutierrez.
And it was McLemore on the first part of the tackle, and then he recovered and ended up bringing him down. So he followed the play after he got shoved down, got back up and made the tackle.
That's going to be a pickup of 8 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Conquistadors.
Well, this is the possession with 2nd and 2 where you think they might go up top.
Yes.
Okay, and
I'm looking out here at the quarterback, Tyson Redding, and I'm also seeing Jaden McLemore, and I don't know which side I would want to pick on right now.
this looks like the Wolfpack is staying one high, safety high, and then filling up the box.
Yeah, here comes on the outside. They did a good job of taking. Oh, what a tackle right there! And I think the fans are looking for a horse collar, but I'll tell you what, he had hands on the shoulder pads too.
Yeah,
so I don't know if it was really a ball from caught inside, but I want to say, was that Fern?
No, it was Eves.
Darius
Eves showing his authority, and it was a shoulder pad tackle.
Yeah, and the guy that's first in the weight room and last in the weight room.
Exactly.
And so it's no surprise he was able just to pull him down.
Yeah.
Because that's a stocky little running back.
Yeah,
in the corner with the ball, Aiden Machado.
You'll see Coach Heil there on your screen. He's calling out some defensive plays, and that his son Anthony Heil is the defensive coordinator, but Coach Heil obviously as the head coach gets overriding authority on what he wants to run. So we have 3rd down and 4 for the Conquistadors. Wishbone type set right here. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. 34 is going to get it and not going to get the first down. It's going to be about 2 yards from Machado on that play. It's a good job at the middle of that defensive line for the Wolfpack. That's Tony Macias, that's Xander, Lopez, and I believe that's number 55. That's Kocharian, I believe, on the defensive end out there. Angie Kocharian, All-State, you're in good hands. 4701 West Arrow Highway in Montclair.
Okay, number 15 back to punt.
The 15, that's going to be Noah Contreras.
And nobody back.
Nobody back.
Ooh,
So
nice
they're
snap.
coming. That's okay. They're going to let it drop and roll. Let it drop and roll. And that's going to take a great Wolfpack bounce by about 7 yards. And the Wolfpack is going to be down by number 84. That's Joshua Julian.
Be taken over at the 38-yard line, our own 38-yard line.
All right, well, let's get some people some thank yous right here. We have a few sponsors we'd like to thank. First of all, we'd like to thank Metro Acura. Searching for a new Acura near Montclair, Claremont, Upland, Ontario. Then Acura is the place to be.
And also Corky's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Claremont Corky's at 2213 East Baseline Road, Suite 200 in Claremont. Numbers 909-579-0216.
All right, here Wolfpack come to the line. Again, Nathan Giles at quarterback. Caden Campbell's on the offset left. Trips to the wide side of the field. Here comes Archie Vade. It's going to be a handoff to Vade. Vade's got some lead blockers. He makes one man miss. He's going to pick up the first down and be run out of bounds.
And more. Yeah, that was a nice little jet sweep running to the left.
He's going to be run out of bounds by number 3, Fernando Palacios. Was in on the tackle. I don't know if he was the only one, but I saw him coming out of the pile. So that's going to be a first down for the Wolfpack. You're going to have it right at midfield.
Eventually, it was Jose Castillo who jumped on his back, rode him out of bounds, but not before he ran and rumbled for 12
they are
yards.
Conquistadors, and they're used to jumping on the back of a horse and riding it. So rode that running back right out of the stadium. All right, hey, we got trips right on this play. Giles looking for the ball, and there's the snap. Handoff inside to Campuzano, bounces off one tackle. He's breaking loose, still breaking tackles.
He's going. Oh, I saw that happen too. Leaper, I think it was a lead on form, I believe, got caught on the backside. It was probably incidental. I think he was engaged in a block, and then it came back, and the guy spun on him, and just one of those broken plays that Campuzano was on his way. I don't know if he needed to do that or not.
It'll definitely be a first down, just a spot foul. But we'll see what the call is. They're marking it off. The Whitecap has not made a call yet.
So here comes the call from the official.
Well, either way, it's a first down.
It's going to be a hold on the Wolfpack, and that's going to be 10 yards.
Yeah,
but it's
spot
still
foul.
going to be a first down. There's enough. He had a 20-yard run, 10-yard penalty. Give him the 10 yards for the first down.
Okay. But it was a nice run, bouncing off tacklers and then breaking tackles. So he's exhibiting what he did last year on this field.
Yeah.
Again. So let's see what we got here.
Well, it's nice to see number 70, Anthony DeLoach, out there. He was out leading the path on that. This offensive line has really started to take shape over the last 3 or 4
definitely
games.
have. We got twins here, Jim.
Doubles on both sides. Here comes Garrett Sainin. That's going to be broken up. Looked like a screen pass intended for Campuzano. Good pass rush by the Conquistadores at that time.
That's one you might have wanted to throw at their feet. Tossing it up there, it's a 50-50 ball, and anything can happen.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and what you guys are seeing on your screen with Coach Campuzano coaching up young Nathan Giles. And there's another player who's come a long way from the beginning of the season.
Oh my
Giles.
goodness, yes, for sure. He's really transformed into quite a good varsity starting quarterback.
All right, so we look like we're going double heavy set here. I'm looking. I've got Brandon. I believe that's Brandon Cole. Wow, there's a bounce out. Great cut up the middle. That's a carry by Caden Campuzano, so that's going to bring up third down and about 3 yards to go.
Yeah, it was pretty much of a gang tackle from Don Lugo. There's a man down for Lugo right now. It's an official timeout.
Officials timeout. Will give us an opportunity right now to go ahead and give us some more of our helpful sponsors. We have Eric Martinez, Insurance and Financial Savings Incorporated. Eric Martinez is the agent, 440 West Baseline Road in Claremont. That's State Farm.
And American Window Company at 803 North Glendora Avenue in Covina, California. Hey, their phone number is 626-967-4043. You can also reach them on email at AmericanWindowCompany.com.
All right, John Elway, Claremont, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, located at 620 Auto Center Drive in Claremont.
What's that phone number, Jim?
Phone number would be 909-962-8100. Again, 909-962-8100 if you're looking for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram. All right, Cabinet Pros, doing it right costs less than doing it over. Cabinet Pros, 950 West Central Avenue, Suite A in Brea, California, 844-591-2001.
We also have Baseline Orthodontics. That's Dr. Lee and Dr. Kit. They're at 909-626-8501, and you can find them as you're driving through the village and on your way to Baseline. They're 540 West Baseline Road, Suite 12 in Claremont.
All right, Hot Homes, H-O-T-T. Two T's in the Hot Homes. Your home sold guaranteed, or I'll buy it. That is, call Monique and start packing. Your referrals help the Wolfpack. All right, the Don Lugo lineman is back up and walking off the field under his own power. We're not going to get into a lot of the names and when the injuries happen in that.
No, but it's good to see them walk back under their own power.
Absolutely. All right, Wolfpack come up with a big third down and 4 to go. First quarter, 5:16 on the clock. Ref is trying to wind the clock. It's down to 5:13, 12. Here we go. It's like a double big set left. Caden Campuzano's going to pick it again. Dancing his way. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down.
He is. He got stopped right at the 30-yard line. The side judge has already marked it a first down. Moving the chains. So Campuzano, another really heady run between tackles. He's really a handful for defenses because you never know. He's going to go between tackles. He'll bounce out. He'll run outside. He'll catch the ball downfield. He'll catch it on little swing passes. So he's
Yeah,
He's quite an accomplished.
as soon as we say that, he exits the game. And now in the game is Ray Rosales.
Oh, yeah.
Raymond Rosales. He's been a great pickup this year for the Wolfpack.
Watch number 6 go.
He comes downhill hard. He's a backside block. Oh, great hands on the outside there. I believe that was a leaper.
That was
Yes,
Leaper.
that was
Wow.
Leaper on that catch.
You know, I've been watching some of these guys for the last few weeks, and I'll tell you, against Altaloma, Kyle Firm had a phenomenal night catching the ball, and Leaper's right there with him.
Yeah, Luke Ibarra for Don Lugo, number 12. He was defending on the play, and he got a hand on the ball.
Yes.
But Leaper just had stronger hands in that case.
We talk about it as coaching all the time. Use your hands, don't use your body, and it's a great example of why, because you can extend beyond where they can reach. All right, so Nathan Giles up under center. We have trips to the wide side of the field. 3 receivers out wide this way. Sometimes they're spreading them out to be able to run downhill, and that's going to be the case with Rosales. There he is up the middle. Rosales, and he's going to pick up a first down. That's a nice 7-yard run, probably 8-yard run for Rosales. Remember against Bonita, he was that bullhorn that just kept running downhill.
Yeah, he's that kind of running back. He's coming out of the game right now, but got it down to the 13-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Again, driving and threatening to score and break the game open early in the first quarter.
Yeah.
This has sort of been their scheme in the last 4 or 5 games. Get ahead and then let their defense do what they do.
Yeah.
Special teams has been great.
Yeah, all 3 phases of the game have really been clicking the last few weeks. All right, Giles with an empty backfield here. It's a weird tight offset. You have 2 to the left and 3 to the right.
Got a little bunch set to the right. There's motion.
It's going to be a handoff to Campuzano. He's going to find the hole, cut upside. Campuzano's going to keep fighting. That's going to be a touchdown, Wolfpack.
Nice.
No flags on the play.
Following his blockers, that was a really great play design. We stacked to the right side of the line and just said, we dare you to stop
It was
us.
like a Le'Veon Bell type run. He was very patient, let his blocks set up in front of him, and was able to pick his way through. But then again, you look down at the physicality, and he was able to really push his way over the last couple of tacklers.
You're talking about the Steelers version.
The Steelers version of Le'Veon Bell, yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He was quite a good runner there.
Yeah.
All right, extra point here. There's a snap, ball down, kick is up, and it's good.
All right, so we have, with 3:56 to play in the first quarter, 14-0 Wolfpack.
56 to go, first quarter.
All right, Huntington Pools, another one of our great sponsors. Huntington Pools and Spas, custom pools design and construction, committed to quality personal service and supervision. 626-332-1527 is the number, and they can also be found online at www.huntingtonpools.com.
And also T&G Roofing Company Incorporated. Roofing, solar, rain gutters. 800-6 Roofing. That's a phone number you can't forget. 800-6 Roofing. You can also reach them at www.tgroofing.com.
Hire a contractor who knows both roofing and solar. Here's the kickoff for the Wolfpack. Giles is going to take the ball. He's going to put the ball deep. That ball is going to be taken by one of the up men. It's going to be number 11. Great coverage by the special teams there. The number 11 is Jose Castillo. Not sure who was in on the tackle on that.
Yeah, it was, again,
A pack of wolves.
pack of wolves. We've used that one before.
Just a few times. Yeah. It's always a good safe bet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking out there right now. I'm seeing big Darius Eves at the right defensive end. Xander Lopez in the middle. And number 50 out there. Excuse me, number 50 out there. That's
Zacharias.
Julian Zacharias.
Yeah.
So they're doing some damage out there, that's for sure.
All right, let's see. They're under center this time, Jim. Look, it's fumbled the snap again. Fell on the ball.
That was number 8.
At quarterback.
At quarterback.
He's coming to the sidelines now, talking to coach, see what they got for the next play.
Lost of 1 yard play. Second down and 11.
All right, so who are we seeing as number 8 tonight?
Number 8 is Dylan Young.
Dylan Young, okay. All right.
He's a senior. for the Conquistadores.
Yeah, we were down on the field earlier, and I'd say he's quite a bit much taller than I am. I was looking up to him.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah.
Big boy. All right, number 1 goes in motion.
All right, it's Gutierrez going in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. That's a great job. I saw it. Oh, there he is again. I'm going to say that's Xander Lopez. They're trying to run up the middle. They did an okay job that time. Picked up about 4 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd down and 6. Trying to run right over the top of Xander Lopez.
I think I also saw Dylan Macias in there, Caden Campazano. It's a host of Wolfpack players bringing him down. So that it's 3rd and 6 now, which is no easy accomplishment against this defense. So the Conquistadors are going to have to come up with something big here.
Well, it looks like from what I'm seeing on the side. Well, no, never mind. They're switching. I was going to say there's a bunch full on the left, but
so pass tip.
almost a great hit by Redding.
Yes, and then Firm almost came up with it. It bounced off. It was one of those tip drill plays that we practice quite often. And so now it leaves them with a 4th and 6.
So they're bringing out their
punt again.
Their punter's number 15, who's going to be Noah Contreras.
Yeah, Noah Contreras, who also plays quarterback and wide receiver and punts. So he's
everywhere.
Yeah, he is. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. All right, let's see what we got. Contreras.
That's a nice
punt.
look.
Oh boy.
It's okay. Wolfpack are just rushing. They're going to let it bounce, let it roll. Touched by number 2, Jose Castillo. That's going to be a 1st down for the Wolfpack at their own 28-yard line.
Okay.
All right.
Wolfpack's looking good in the first quarter. Still 2 minutes to go. Challenge whether or not they're going to score here again on the long drive. Seems like when they have a long field, this is when you're going to see Giles probably show his arm a little bit.
Yeah, I would believe so. I think it's. I'm pretty sure that they're picking. They haven't run as many offensive plays just because they scored on the touchdown. We'll still have a single back.
We got Vade and ISO closest to us, lower part of your screen, and trips to the left. Vade goes in motion, and he's got the ball.
Vade's got it on the end around. Oh, yeah, he was stopped pretty suddenly there by number 14. That's going to be Gavin. Is it Hernizuk? Hernizuk.
Thank you, Mr. Hoyle.
Hernizuk.
That's a good pronunciation.
Yeah.
I was told by the local PA announcer how to say that last name.
Okay, so
You had inside info.
Yeah, in a pregame meeting.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
All right, only a gain of just 3 on that play, on that jet sweep that worked before for a long gainer. Okay, we have 2nd and 7 for the Wolfpack. We have a bunch set to the right. In shotgun is Giles.
Giles is going to show off his arm a little bit right here. That's going to be a pass. It's going to be complete to great catch on the outside. I believe that. Is that Sainin?
Sainin.
Garrett Sainin. Yeah. Great job by Sainin. He got his hands up, got him up early, found the pocket, settled right in between the linebacker and the cornerback.
I mean, you see how these receivers are coached up. It is, put your hands out there, catch the ball with your hands.
Yeah, one of the receivers coaches for the Wolfpack is Abu Vade, which is Archie's brother. And he played football here with the Wolfpack and that. So he's very aware of what needs to get done on the outside. He's a great reflective of that with what he's been teaching. Well, it's a little cross action to Campazano. And I want to say great pickup.
Wow.
He just exploded through the hole.
It was a pretty nice tackle there.
It was a pickup about 22 yards on the play.
Anyway, it was 28 for the Conquistadors, who's not on the roster, but he eventually caught up with him and spun him out of bounds.
Seemed like he had a pretty good angle on him to get to the ball.
He did. He was last man standing because other than that, Campazano was a long touchdown.
Yeah.
Really good tackle.
We're coming up with 43 seconds in the first half, and ball ran out of bounds. It's a weird situation. Sometimes the clock runs when you run out of bounds. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure on that. High school.
They're not whining him.
Yeah, so we're at 43 seconds in the first quarter still. Doubles in the backfield again. King and queen set. Ball's going to be Campazano. He's going to... Oh, it could be a face mask.
And they did not
see the flag on that. It ran right through it, although. That's going to be Aiden Machado came
again,
flying up from his
34.
linebacker position, was able to stop Campazano for no gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. And the first quarter is winding down. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting another playoff here.
They may just be trying to kill it here. I don't know if they're going to even...
They may rush up to the line, try to buy 5 here. Let's see if they try to hard count them.
All right, that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play with the Wolfpack 14, the Conquistadors 0.
You know, I have to mention, this year, as we've been calling these games, invariably we'll see something that happens on the field and we'll say, is that a new rule? Because like you were mentioning about going out of bounds there are times when the official says, stop the clock. Then when they set the ball, they wind it. Then there are other times where they stop the clock and it looks like, you know, the player was just tackled and then went out of bounds. Sometimes on their own. It's tough. It's a coin toss sometimes. But I might as well take that coin and go buy a rule book and figure out what these new rules are. So, Wolfpack still got the ball. They're down to the Conquistador 35-yard line. They're on the wide hash to start the second quarter of play.
I have to believe this is what Coach Heil was looking for when he put the game plan into motion this week. You know, solid defense yet again. Offense is going to pick until they can get a few touchdowns ahead, and that's what they're doing right now. So starting the second quarter, it's 14-0 Wolfpack.
Another thing Coach Heil is doing, an interesting tactic, is not having a man back on punt coverage, so to receive punts. So here we go. 2nd and 10.
There's going to be a pass out to Archie Vade. Archie Vade's going to have the angle. He's going to get around the corner. He's going to be run out of bounds. Let's see. Are they going to give him the first down?
It's very close.
It is a first down. They're marking
first down.
Marked it.
First down. Oh, that was nice by Vade because he had 2 men approaching him and threatening to bring him down for a short gain. He ends up gaining the 10 yards and getting the first down right at the yard marker. So we're on the near hash. Wolfpack has the ball at the 25-yard line of the Conquistadors, where it'll be 1st and 10 Claremont. And we have twins outside to the right and single coverage down on the left. Fullback in the backfield and quarterback in the gun. Okay, he's looking to pass, looking to run, looking to pass. Throws downfield. Got a man. Touchdown.
Who is that? Kyle Firm?
That was Kyle Firm. He did a double move up top, and they bid on the end, and he went up and was standing there wide open. You know, there was pressure that time on Giles, and he did a good job escaping the pressure, containing himself, and then releasing the ball downfield, underthrown just a little bit, but he was open by 20 yards.
I was just say, you see this arm strength of what he could throw right there.
Yeah, that was all arm, by the way. He didn't step into that one.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the extra point.
He's kind of a Mr. Do-It-All right now, you know. He
really is. Campazano holding, and
that kick is going to be good. So with 11:13 to play, it's kind of the same thing that happened in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And not even a minute gone off the clock. Wolfpack put in a touchdown again, about a 23-yard pass from Nathan Giles to number 11, Kyle Firm.
You know, I have to believe that going back to Coach Heil making the decision to not have a man back to receive punts is allowing his offense to have a little more wide open space because, listen, if you put Caden Campazano back there, he's a threat to take it to the house, and now your offense doesn't get a chance to show what they could do. So let your offense drive the ball down the field and prove to themselves that they can do the blocking and the catching and the everything else. There's a little pooch kick we were talking about earlier, and it dies, and it's a live ball.
And it's a live ball. Who's going to come up with it? I believe it's going to be Don Lugo.
No.
Wolfpack come up with it.
For those of you at home that don't know this rule, once the ball goes 10 yards and then lands on the ground, okay, then it's a live ball. So if you did an onside kick, the ball has to hit the ground first and then pop up and start rolling. In the case of a kickoff, it used to be where you could kick the ball off a short kick and have your gunner on that side catch it in the air, and then where they caught the ball would be where the team took possession. But in this case, it was a pooch kick into the dead zone, and Wolfpack player fell on it, and it's 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack at the 25-yard line of Don Lugo.
All right, 1st and 10. Giles up under center. He's going to be rushed out. There's a flag. They're going to get him for a hold. He's going to pass complete to number 44. That's Nick Macias. We're going to pick up a holding penalty on the offensive line there.
Yeah, it was.
He did just enough to call it a hold.
It was just enough. Yeah, I was about to say, and that play, it was. He could have not thrown the flag. It was definitely a judgment call, but he did have a little bit of his jersey. So holding against the Wolfpack. It's a spot foul, so the ball is brought back to the 41-yard line of Don Lugo, where it'll be 1st down, and I'm not great at math. What do you think here? Down to the 15, to the 41. Yeah, that's the reason. About 1st and 26, 1st and 25. Okay, there we go. Yeah, play me in Scrabble, but don't give me a Sudoku. Okay, here we go. So it's 1st and 25 for the Pack. Giles under center.
Giles under center of the offset right. Going to be handed straight off to Campuzano up the middle. Campuzano is going to be able to get outside. Just couldn't quite break it away, but he made up the difference right there on the hold. Almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
That was a very nice tackle. Again, having to jump on Campuzano's back to bring him down.
Yuki Barra had the shoestring tackle to get him off balance, and then he was eventually tackled.
That was a good play by Ibarra because, when you see number 2 running at you and you think, uh-oh, if I don't make this tackle, he's going to the house, and then we'll be running opportunities in practice.
And we have 2nd down and 11 right now for the Wolfpack. Right now, split left. We have twins, actually slot left. So we have Vade, and that's going to be, I believe it's firm. It's going to be a wheel route. He's going to look deep. And the ball's out of bounds. It's a great route, just did not lead him into an area where he could catch the ball.
Yeah, again, earlier in the year we were a little stupefied by a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing, but what has happened is that this offensive line has become much better at blocking that play and allowing the quarterback the deep drop because Giles has a super strong arm, and he can drop deeper on that roll to the left and set his feet and throw downfield. In this case, he was just a little off target, threw it out of bounds. So we have a 3rd down and 11.
It's nice also that we could say that Giles can also take the ball and run if he's not happy with the look. So
we have Vade in singular coverage back there.
Inside route. There's a great pickup. Leaper is going to be, it's going to be close, but I believe Wolfpack are going to go for it at this point.
They're stopping the clock and saying 1st down.
1st down, Wolfpack.
They don't have to worry about going for it. It was a nice finish on that play by Leaper. Getting the ball and then gaining the yards and then falling backwards to get the 1st down.
Very, very patient.
Yeah, totally.
Blockers get out in front of him on that play. That's a tough play because the blockers really aren't allowed to go downfield until the ball is caught.
Yeah, so you have to count on your other receivers to do blocking. Receivers love to catch and not so much like to block, but in this offense they have to learn how to block well. So we got twins to the right.
We have Leaper left by himself. Don Lugo looks like they're trying to come in hard. There's going to be a penalty. High school that stops in the neutral zone.
Right. If you come across the line, regardless if you make any kind of contact, if you come across the line into the neutral zone, it's a neutral zone violation and an automatic 5 yards. And so, although we put a man in motion there, we did a long count, and it looked like he might have tried to hard count him, seeing that the right defensive end was looking to come in. He's the one that stepped off sides. All right, well, that 5-yard pickup makes it a 1st and 5 for the Wolfpack at the 10-yard line of Don Lugo.
All right, 1st and 5. Wolfpack are looking to punch it in early and often, put this game away in the 2nd quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Campuzano up the middle. I believe that was number 25. That was Michael Lieb.
Yeah, Michael Lieb again on the tackle. He's He's another one, like number 34 on their team, like Machado, another one that seems to have a nose for the ball. He seems to always be around the play.
And we talked about how physical that this team can be, and they're just not being able to pull away when they're running.
Right, which is unusual with Campuzano. Usually he just outruns everybody. Okay, so we have a 2nd and 1 from the 6-yard line for the Pack.
Giles looking to throw. Oh, right through Garrett Sain's hands.
Ball got there really quick.
That was a great, got to get your head around. That was a great touch. That was a great position on the pass by Giles. Put it right where he needed to. It's all right. We know Sain's hands are good. He'll get another one.
For sure, and for those of you at home that have never worn a football helmet and tried to turn your head and find the ball when it's coming at you like a bullet, it's not an easy task. These guys are terrific athletes when they can make a play like that. And so we have a 3rd down and 1, and trips to the left. Any motion here? Nope. There's Giles calling for the ball. Got him to jump off sides.
Wow.
Hard counted him, Jim.
Wow.
Hard counted him, and
that's just lack of discipline right there. That's a tough thing down the goal line because you want to fire off and be able to not to give up any more yardage close to the goal line. And
you know, this is one of those things. No matter how much we say it, we see it at every level. You watch the ball. If you're on the defensive line, you don't listen to the snap count. The quarterback will do all kinds of crazy sounds to try to make you jump. And, you want to make a play in the backfield so bad that sometimes you jump off sides and you think, oh, doggone it, I know I'm not supposed to do this. All right, so it's now going to be a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line for the Wolfpack. Heavy set to the left.
Heavy set, that's Macias, and I believe that's Brandon Cole. It's going to be they're going to find Campuzano. He's powering his way in. I believe he's in. Let's wait for the signal. There it is.
Yeah, touchdown.
Touchdown
Wolfpack.
Touchdown Wolfpack. So that's going to be touchdown number 2 for Campuzano. We had opening kickoff was Leaper took it the distance, and then a touchdown to Firm on a pass, and now we have 2 touchdowns by Caden Campuzano. So he must like this field.
Yeah.
He scored 7, 8 touchdowns now in 2 years. Here's a kick by Giles. It's a nice kick by Giles. That's going to be good. 7:21 to play, first half. 28-0 Wolfpack.
This is a rough homecoming so far, for Don Lugo. You know, they've struggled this year. I mean, let's call it like it is and not sugarcoat it in any way.
No, they're winning. We look down at some of their scores, and there's a couple times they've put some points on the board, but for the most part, they're being shut out by some pretty good teams.
So they've been shut out 4 times so far this year. The record's 1-6 overall, and 4 of those were shutouts.
Yeah,
and that's humbling for a team.
And I admire every single one of these players that are out here because I've been on teams, I've coached teams that have been struggling like that, and it's not easy. Number 1's getting the ball. That's Aaron Gutierrez. Wow. Aaron Gutierrez. He met Ray Rosales.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if Rosales knew he was coming, but he didn't let him go much farther.
Yeah, he got a good, nice tackle on it, wrapped him up. It was a good play.
Good job by Ray Rosales on that right there.
He had some speed as he came up to the bunch right there, and if he wasn't stopped by Ray, he may have had some room to run.
Yeah, he got through that first wave and then saw, there's an opening here, and also number 6 closed the opening. Okay, so starting this drive now at their own 27-yard line. So they're starting at the 27-yard line.
All right, let's see what Lugo can do. It can put together right here. We've
1st and 10 in their own area. Number 4 coming off the field.
Number 4, that's going to be.
And they had to call a timeout.
Wolfpack called a timeout.
And Don Lugo had 12 in the huddle when they broke the huddle, and it would have been a penalty.
Well, we're going to have our first timeout of the night now.
You know, I feel like that could have been a class move by Coach Heil, recognizing, we don't need to put them any deeper in the hole. We're already up by 28. Let's burn one of our timeouts because they had 12 men on the field. I know that the coach for Don Lugo is trying to get players into the game and give them a little bit of seasoning for league.
Well, this game by no means is over. I mean, they they put a score up here in the second quarter. Remember, they get the second half kickoff.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a matter of can they stop what the Pack is throwing out there. And right now, it doesn't really look like it, but again, anything can happen at this point.
Well, and oh, by the way, they did beat South Hills 21-20 for their first win of the year last week. So they can put points on the board.
Right.
So, like you said, by no means is this one close to being over. So here we go.
So we're looking in the backfield. We have number 34, and that's going to be Machado.
Pass to number 10.
Pass the outside, number 10.
Ooh.
It's a good job by the outside. I don't know if we have a number 10. Do we have a number 10 down?
Well, I know it was Jamel Oliver.
Jamel Oliver was the one who wrote him out of bounds. Or who caught the ball for Don Lugo. I see a 10.
I did not see that.
10 has made several plays both on offense and defense, but he's not on their normal roster.
Someone should tell him that he's actually on the team.
Well, all right, so they have Twins down
He's
here.
doing a phenomenal job.
To near side.
All right. He's going to take the snap. We're going to start airing it out here. We're just throw over here. Number 11. That's going to be a great, good tackle by the Wolfpack. That's going to be number 9. That's going to be Leaper, who made the initial hit. It's going to be a first down for the Conquistadors.
Yeah, Leaper with the initial hit, and it was finished up by Garrett Sane.
That was Jose Castillo.
But a first down.
Yep.
So they're moving the ball. All right, so at their own 49-yard line. This is the third play of the drive.
Here come the middle of that line.
Pass.
Oh,
shoot.
They had two players in the same vicinity. Oh, look at all the number 1s out there. Aaron Gutierrez and number 11, also Jose Castillo, were literally 2 yards apart from each other. Somebody had to run the wrong route or wrong depth. But it went through their hands, should have caught it, but that's okay. Second down and 10. It looks like they're going to start running a little bit of outs here and put a little pressure on our defensive backs.
And if you'll notice, they've been throwing them to the short side here, leaving the wide side in man coverage open. So I look for something maybe going to the wide side pretty quick here. Still looking to the short side. Number 1 again.
That's great pursuit on the backside by Sander Lopez and by Garrett Sanin.
Yeah, but that was Aaron Gutierrez with the catch. And they got another first down. Hey, man, back-to-back first downs, and our PA announcer here is really getting excited.
I love it.
This is great.
I love it. This is what high school football's about, right?
Oh, totally.
Excited. I mean, it's homecoming.
Oh, if you can't get excited for homecoming, then you know what? It's time to pack up your microphone.
Looked like they were having a golf tournament when we rolled in tonight.
Yeah.
Golf carts that were here.
There's lots of them.
All right. So that's we have Dylan Young again back at quarterback. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff inside. Number 3 goes nowhere. That's going to be Fernando Palacios. Sorry, I apologize. Palacios with the carry.
And also, first one in on that tackle was Darius Eves.
Yeah.
Number 3. He just wrapped him up and then waited for the cavalry.
So it'll be a loss of 2 on the play. Loss of 1.5 on the play. Scoring up second down and 11.
I believe this is play number 7 of this drive. Play number 5.
Again, you're a math guy.
Yeah, exactly. Play number 7 minus 2. So this is play number 5.
We can split the difference and call it 6.
Yeah.
Okay, play 6. All right, again to number 1.
It's a great tackle. Good firm tackle by Sanin.
Yep. Also firm.
They found something in that little run the route. They're taking the outside receiver and running him down on about a 15-yard hitch.
Yeah, a little hitch play, but you know what?
A little out for the inside man.
Claremont's not doing anything to stop that.
Not yet.
They're playing pass and catch and tackle.
Yeah,
just letting them move the ball and burn the clock with the 28.
I'm looking right now, and they're playing really a 2 deep safeties or cover 2.
They're in cover 2.
They're bracketing the outside single man on that side. So here it comes again.
Caught. And by number 11,
tackled by Redding, I believe.
Yeah, of course.
Still going to be a first down. I want to say we have to be really careful. They keep throwing that route, and they're going to. One of these times, it's going to be a double move, and he's going to be gone. He's going to be by him.
Yep, I think so too.
So I think they're setting something up like that. So you have to really stay home on this type of play right here.
Well, coach saw something that he liked, and he keeps going to that well, and they keep coming up with a bucket of water. So let's see what happens here.
I'll tell you, they're coming up and bumping around coverage. I like this. I love this.
There we go.
Now if you're going to run with him, you know he's going deep right away. You're with him.
Pressing the receivers. Okay, here we go. And then they run the ball to number 3.
You are not going anywhere.
No, dropped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was that on the tackle? Look at Brandon Cole.
Wow. That was a great tackle.
Talk about another player who's really come into his own in the last 4 or 5 games.
Offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
He's doing it both ways, and he's really having a great season.
Yeah. He's a junior. It's going to be great to see him coming back next year.
All right.
There's actually quite a few juniors on the team this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we have a timeout, and timeout Don Lugo.
3:18 to go. Until halftime.
All right, 3:18 to play in the second quarter. Going back to some of our sponsors, we want to thank again American Window Company, 803 North Glendora Avenue, phone number 626-967-4043. We also want to thank Corky's. Claremont Corky's over in the Sycamore Hills Center.
Yeah.
That's over at 2213 East Baseline Road, Suite 200, Claremont, California, 909-579-0216.
I think I've been there a few times.
I definitely have been there a few times. Probably too many times.
Yeah, right?
All right, Angie Kocharian, Allstate agent. You're in great hands with, not just good hands, but great hands with Angie. Her direct line is 909-267-3582. The best compliment is a referral for Angie from Allstate. All right, Wolfpack are coming back out here. So Don Lugo looks like they've been they've had a few pretty good plays here in a row. Right now they're down a little bit. It's second down and 13. Dylan Young back at quarterback. He's going to drop back.
Same play.
Little hitch play. And they're doing a good job. The Wolfpack are doing a good job of keeping everything in front of them. Reminds me of the old Tampa 2.
Yeah, Tampa 2.
Tampa 2. Bend, don't break.
Third down and 8.
All right. Just under 3 minutes left in the half.
3 minutes to go. It looks like the halftime show is getting prepped. I'm looking down here to my left. I'm looking at Alice in Wonderland. It is homecoming, after all, here at Don Lugo High School.
That's right.
All right. Dylan Young.
The Wolfpack doesn't go down the rabbit hole. Little Alice in Wonderland reference. Okay, there was a hard count there. Looks like the Wolfpack jumped.
They're going
to call false start.
Yeah, I believe it was the left guard.
No,
jumped.
both the side judges are rolling their
traveling
arms through. Yeah, it looked like traveling, but in this case, it's
wrong sport. We'll get there in a month. Okay.
Yep. All right, so back to the 32-yard line.
One thing that we don't have an opportunity to say very much, and we should say it more, is the thank you to our camera people that are out there working. They're doing phenomenal jobs bringing you the game and the different shots that we get at different places. We're not sure how we're going to set up every Friday. It's always a different setup, so we want to say thank you to all the shots that they're getting for us out there.
Defense is in press coverage again, Jim.
Here we come. Dylan, he's looking. That's going to be McLemore outside. McLemore,
intercepted, and then a late flag.
I'm not sure they're going to call a hold.
They're going to call holding again after the interception happened. The ref threw the flag and called holding 20 yards behind the play.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was on the person that actually. I don't know if it was on McLemore that made the play. He ran right.
It was man covered.
That's true. He ran right with him. I don't know if I saw holding as much as I saw just great coverage. But you know what? We'll see what they're going to call here. It's if it's against the defense, it's going to be from the line of scrimmage. It's not a spot foul in high school.
McLemore had the inside coverage, and he even had his head turned back looking at the ball. I can't imagine a hold being called in that situation.
Let's see what's happening here. All right, so marking off the ball, holding
against the defense,
marking it off from the line of scrimmage.
So that's going to bring up. I'm not sure in high school if it's a first down or if it's just the yardage.
The yardage, and so they should be short by 3 yards.
Yes, I believe it's a 10-yard penalty regardless. It's not an automatic first.
From the line of scrimmage.
I honestly can say I don't think I've ever seen holding called on defensive holding where it hasn't been pass interference. I didn't realize there was a difference.
Yeah, lately it seems like that's all they do.
Yeah.
PI, yeah. All right.
So third down and about 3 to go. Don Lugo's in a pretty good situation here. It's going to be a screen pass out. Oh!
He dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball.
Yep. That's number 1, Aaron Gutierrez again. You know what? He had daylight.
Yes,
too.
he did.
would have had the first down.
And I think that may have been what kind of got him to drop the balls. He started looking ahead.
Yeah, you know, that happens sometimes. You think, oh, I got this, and you don't look the ball into your hands.
And Don Lugo is going to go for it here, which, why not?
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time. You're playing with house money right now. So you're going to get the ball coming out of half. So if you can get any points on the board right here.
Yeah, then it could become a ball game.
Yeah. So you're looking right now at 4th down. I believe they're going to abandon the running game. I think they're going to go to the air here. I think they're going to go right now. If I was a Wolfpack, I'd be up on the slot man. They're going to go to number 1 right here.
Yeah, he's tapping his helmet, going, just throw it to me.
There it is. Oh.
Underthrew it.
I'll tell you what, though, he made a great move, a good double move to the corner on the Wolfpack. And the ball was just thrown where on the first break, not on the second break.
Yeah, when he tapped his helmet, I thought for sure he'd come back on a little dig route or a little hitch.
Well, the Wolfpack had the ball with 1:44 to go in the first half. 28-0.
How many plays did Don Lugo have on that drive, Rob?
It was actually quite a drive. They had 11 plays.
Wow.
Started at their own 27-yard line.
I know I heard the PA announcer yell first down 3 times at least.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it about a 60-yard drive,
Wow,
but unfortunately didn't end up with any points.
It was a good drive, though, by Lugo.
That was. And that good drive is brought to you by Metro Acura.
Metro Acura, call us today, 909-542-9640. All right, Wolfpack, Nathan Giles up here in the middle. He's rolling right. He's going to throw.
Wow, nice catch.
That's a great job. And you know what? Hats off to number 2. That's Jose Castillo. He could have really lit up Firm on that play, and he did a good job of avoiding the massive contact.
Again,
and really
Firm
going for
catching
tackle.
the ball with his hands. Okay, now we got Trips here to the left.
Firm looks like he's got a tail. His shirt was ripped. It's coming down the
Got
side.
his jersey ripped.
So here,
tape that one up.
Here we look right now. Campazano flashing signals. Trips left for the Wolfpack. Giles going to sprint left. He's going to stop. Going to throw.
Oh boy!
Archie Vade goes up, and he's going to get hit by number 7. That's going to be Juan or Arvizo.
Yeah, it was number 7 against number 7.
7 on 7.
Arvizo won that battle, but the ball was thrown high. You know, Vade could have made a play for that, but it was really good defense.
Yeah.
He stepped in front of him.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say he
knocked it away.
The defensive number 7, Arvizo, did a great job of making sure he blocked out Archie Vade.
All right, so a minute 17 left in the half. Claremont has the ball at their own 35-yard line.
Wolfpack break the huddle, 1:17 to play.
It's going to be exciting halftime with homecoming.
Yes. It's looking like a short set on the left side. That's the wide side of the field. It's going to be there. It's going to be happening.
Oh, boy.
Great hands. What great hands. That's going to be out of bounds.
And a first down.
They're going to give him a first down on that.
Who was in on that catch?
That was Campazano.
Was that Campazano?
He ran a wheel route coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, I got lost in the shuffle there. Yeah, I should have known by the catch. He jumped up and just high-pointed the ball.
Wolfpack are trying to put another score on the board here with 1:10 to play in the first half because they won't have the ball coming out of halftime.
That's right. So it may be important that they score here going into halftime. All right, so they're at their own 45-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Who's number 80? I look out there and I see a number 80. That's Grant Walsh into the game for the Wolfpack.
Going up top.
Oh,
my God.
Just missed the throw.
Wow.
Who was that to?
That was Sainin.
That was Firm.
Was it Firm? Oh, yeah, it was
He's got
Firm.
a tail.
Oh, yeah, now I see it. There's the tail flow. I should have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, it was a really good pass. He put it right where only he could catch it.
He just dropped it over the shoulder. It was nice. All right, so we're going to have 2nd down and 10 to go with about 1:04 left to go.
I'm gonna make a deal with you right now. I have a feeling that Firm will not drop another ball the rest of the evening.
I don't know if I want money on that
because you rarely see him drop one.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. It's 2nd and 10 for the Pack.
2nd and 10. Wolfpack are going to call a timeout.
Calling a timeout.
That's a good call. I believe the clock was winding down. The play clock. We don't have play clocks here in high school. It's all kept by the officials on the board. But we want to make sure we get back to some of our sponsors, and we have John Elway, Claremont, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, located at 1620 Auto Center Drive in Claremont, 909-962-8100. That's CleremontCDJR.com.
All right. Also, we have Huntington Pools and Spas, custom pools design and construction. They're committed to quality, personal service, and supervision. You can reach them at 626-332-1527 and at huntingtonpools.com.
Baseline Orthodontics, Dr. Lee and Dr. Kit. Come in, get your teeth clean. 909-626-8501. That's at 540 West Baseline Road, Suite 12 in Claremont. You can go to baselineortho.com.
And also Hot Homes with 2 T's. Hot Homes, your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. Referrals help the Wolfpack, so call Monique and start packing. They're at 909-296-6668.
All right, we're back to play right there. Giles, a nice pickup to Archie Vade. It's going to pick up about 10 yards on the play.
Giving him a first down.
First down, 58 seconds on the clock. Wolfpack are working a pretty good 2-minute drill here.
Yes, they are.
They have one timeout left, I believe?
Yes.
One timeout
left.
So number 80, Grant Walsh out here on the outside. He's got the height advantage right now. Grant Walsh, I believe, is a sophomore. He is.
He sure does. There is a height advantage. I hope he sees that. All right. Here's Giles back.
Oh, there it is. It's a wheel route. Garrett Sainin with a great catch. Nathan Giles let that go before the play even developed. He had the confidence in Sainin to get out there. And number 7, Juan Arvizo, was on the coverage out there. Did a good job of getting back for that because that could have been an easy touchdown. So the Wolfpack are rushing to the line right now. 47 seconds clock running. Nathan Giles looking over to the sideline. Coach Campuzano giving him the signals. All the guys are coming back into the line. It's going to be a roll right. Giles is just going to roll out of bounds.
At about the 15. He's going to take the loss, but
That's
there was
okay.
nobody open downfield.
No, it's good coverage by the Conquistadors.
That was a smart play by Giles. Don't force it. Live to play another down. So it'll be second and probably 14 or 15.
Well, remember we talked about early on how if this was the early few games that he throws that ball, he tries to force it in, and we had a lot of interceptions early on, and he's maturing as we go.
24 seconds to go in the half, Jim.
Here we go. I'm looking out here, and I'm thinking there's going to be another rub route coming out here to Sainin. Yep. They've got it set up. He's got the safety over the top of him. Arvizo steps wide.
Ooh,
it's a great job inside.
They may have to
Somebody
use their last time.
Oh,
a flag there at the end of the play.
That flag that's unfortunate because it was a great play. I think he just laid on top of him. I think that's what they're going to call him for.
And they're calling the penalty back at the at the Lugo 26-yard line. Wolfpack walking backwards, so let's see what the Whitecap calls. Here he is.
We're calling personal foul against the Wolfpack. Not really sure. It looked like a good block, but I think what happened is that when he went to pancake him, he lifted both his arms and his legs and went full body weight on him.
Okay.
And you can't do that. You just got to crawl off of him and move on and keep going. But he did the right thing up until the end. He
did. He did exactly the right thing, but he probably outweighs that man by about 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So
we're going to see right here if they're still going to try to push the ball down the field, or are they going to be content, maybe hand it off to Campuzano, see what's going to happen. Campuzano's actually not in the game right now. I believe that's Rosales.
Yep. Maybe try to get in field goal range. I think Rosales is back there for pass protection. Nope. Yep. Middle. Open. Caught. To the 25.
That's going to be a timeout. It's going to be caught by Vade, I believe. It was. Wolfpack are going to use their last timeout.
9 seconds left in the half.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, Jim, an interesting situation here with 9 seconds left and no timeouts. You're either throwing for the end zone or you're throwing for the sidelines trying to set up the field goal.
I hate to say let's go to the well once too often, but I'm feeling hook and ladder.
Okay, we've seen it 3 times this year.
So far, yeah.
It's worked twice.
Yep.
So,
boy, I'm looking down here at Dylan Young he looks like a college quarterback.
right?
I mean, he's really built as a college-type quarterback. Boy, he's got a great frame on him.
Yeah.
It's, I hope he does go on and play at the next level because that'd be great for the young man.
Yeah, he's a good Don Lugo prospect.
Yeah.
My guess is he probably plays other sports.
Oh
here.
yes, definitely. All right, so here we go. Not seeing Campazano in the game right now, so I believe it's going to be a different setup. We have Leaper, Firm, and Vade. Vade's all alone on this side.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Oh, Don Lugo jumped. They got a free 5 yards out of it with no time off the clock.
Now down to the 20, and it looks maybe. I'll tell you what, one play.
You might get a field goal out of this.
I'm thinking, but again,
if you can get the ball to the sidelines and get him out of bounds.
Yeah, and they're leaving the sidelines open.
Yeah.
I mean,
this might be, this is kind of a crazy thought right here, but this might be one of those cases where you set up with an I formation and do a toss to Campazano left and just let him run.
Up again, breaking the huddle with 12.
Yep. Well, no huddles really in high school.
Right. Throw to the end zone.
Intercepted.
Wow.
The ball's going to be picked off by number 1, Aaron Gutierrez. That's going to end the first half of play. It's a great job by Don Lugo, taking a little momentum going into halftime. We'll be back with the second half. Enjoy Homecoming from Don Lugo.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Frank?
Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test.
All right, we are back with the Wolfpack coming back after the third quarter of play. Don Lugo is going to get the second half kickoff. They're 28-0 Wolfpack coming out after the first half of play. It was a great rendition there for the homecoming king and queen by Don Lugo. It was a great halftime show.
It truly was very enjoyable. You can see in the background they had a lighted carriage, horse-drawn carriage. You can see it up there in the top of your screen going by on the Claremont side of the field. And that's what takes the king and queen home after being crowned the king and queen of homecoming. It was beautifully done and well orchestrated. A great job by everybody in the cast. So here's the kickoff.
Giles puts the ball deep. It's going to be taken, I believe, at the 15-yard line. It's a great coverage by the Wolfpack. They don't let him get to the 25. About an 8-yard return.
It was
Anthony Brianna that stopped him.
Yeah, that was a nice tackle by Brianna. I think it was number 11.
Jose Castillo. Castillo had the ball.
Yes.
Brought it up to about the 25-yard line before Brianna stopped him.
Well, you notice that that coverage there, and how they covered that kickoff. They left no gaps in there for the pooch kick. The up man did catch the ball, but now they start at their own 25-yard line on the wide hash. 1st and 10, Conquistadors.
Let's see who comes in at quarterback here. That's going to be number 8. That's going to be Dylan Young in at quarterback for the Conquistadors.
The backfield, number 1, Aaron Gutierrez. And there's a snap, a little pass out in the flat to Gutierrez, number 1. Rode down and tackled, number 50.
Zacharias. Julian Zacharias. Great
He had
job
a
by him.
huge week last week, and he's just picking up where he left off. He's been on a couple of really good solo tackles tonight, and he's usually right around the pile.
Yeah, that front for the Wolfpack of Xander Lopez, Zacharias, and Deloach, they've really been, tonight's Kocharian, but they've really been doing a great job on the defensive line. And also you add Darius Eves in there.
Right. You see Claremont in a 3-4 defense, walking up to the line. Boom!
That's a great tackle. Is that McLemore on the outside?
That was McLemore.
Wow. Number 4, McLemore.
Wow.
He was looking good on that. He read that one and just came off his block and just exploded, and the backfield dropped him for a loss.
It's going to be a loss of where the ball was. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards.
So Gutierrez on the first 2 plays for the Conquistadors. Let's see if they could find somebody else. I mean, listen, it's no shame in getting him the ball. He's coming out of the game right now because he's really fast.
Yeah.
But, the best way to stop him is to tackle him like McLemore just did. He's not going anywhere. As soon as he catches it, he's dropped.
Great form tackle by McLemore.
It really was,
Came up from the corner position. They didn't have a receiver. There was no one for him to cover. He had outside containment. He really closed hard.
So we have a 3rd and 13 here, Jim.
3rd, 13. We got, I believe that's 5th. Sorry. It's going to be in the screen. Oh. Caden Campazano on the coverage. That was going to be number 2, Jose Castillo. So 2-on-2 there.
Yeah.
A lot of doubles tonight. 7-on-7, 2-on-2.
Yeah. Those are statements about 7-on-7 football, 2-on-2 basketball.
All right, number 15 is going to be back up here. Number 15 is Noah Contreras. He's going to be punting for the Conquistadors.
And finally, Claremont has somebody deep.
I believe that's Campazano deep.
It looks like him, number 2, right?
Standing in his own 45-yard line.
All right, here's the snap and punt. Ooh, they were going for the block.
That's a nice...
ball's out of bounds. On the fly. So let's see where they mark it. Waiting for the official. I'm looking to see where the official...
And he's going to just guess a little bit at the 45-yard line.
Okay, the 45-yard line of the Conquistadors. It was a good guess. Hey, since we're back, real quick, John Elway's Claremont Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 620 Auto Center Drive in Claremont. The number is 909-962-8100. You can catch them also at CleremontCDJR.com. 1st and 10 for the Pack at the 45-yard line of the Conquistadors, starting off at the wide hash.
So we talked about how the first opening play of the game, the Wolfpack take the kickoff all the way back, and here they are. They stopped Don Lugo on their first drive of the half, and now they have the ball back in their hands.
Trips left, Jim.
Trips left. Here comes Campazano. I believe that's Campazano. It's going to be a swing pass. No, it's going to be a quick hitter from the inside.
Oh, boy.
Was that Garrett Sainin?
That was Archie Vade.
That was Vade. Man, did he explode as soon as he caught the ball. He put on the afterburners and got a first down for the Pack on the very first play.
Eventually taken down by Michael Lieb.
Michael Lieb, we've heard that name before tonight.
That's number 25.
He's been all over the
Conquistadors. Yeah, he's quite an athlete. They have, selective, really good players. They just put a few of them together and make a play here.
Empty backfield right now. We got trips left. Looking out here, I see Leaper, I see Firm. Here goes Campazano. That's going to be a pass, but that's actually a run.
So pass backwards, lateral.
Campazano is going to be able to pick up just about 7 yards on the play.
Yeah, breaking tackles along the way.
I will say this: the smartest play that happened right there was Kyle Firm not blocking the outside. The guy got around him, and it would have been a block in the back, and he just threw his hands up and trusted that Caden Campazano would be able to get around the edge.
Didn't touch his man. That was smart play. That's just smart football. Typical of Coach Heil's philosophy. He's got these guys really prepared to play, and they really understand the game. And it's really nice to see them coming into their own here. Okay, we have a 2nd and 4 for the Wolfpack down inside the 25-yard line of the Conquistadors.
Giles with the drop. He's looking to throw. He's got a man deep, just outside of his reach. I believe that was Archie Vade.
It was Vade. But I'll tell you, when he beat his man and turned upfield, if that ball had been thrown just more arc on it, less of a line drive pass, that would have been a touchdown. He had his man beat by 10 yards.
Would have dropped it right in there.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to let him know, brother, I was right there. All right. Yeah. Okay, they're switching sides here. All right, so you see a close-up of the Wolfpack huddle. Now they break the huddle, and we have
a little power offset eye right now. Yep. Giles under center. Nick Macias as a fullback. Going to hand the ball to Campazano. There's a hole. He's going to bounce it outside. Maybe picks up a block from Vade. Maybe doesn't need it. He just bowls over the safety.
Touchdown.
Caden Campazano.
Caden Campazano.
Wow.
That is third tonight, Jim?
And that's his third tonight. And that was an impressive run.
Especially the end of the run. He bowled his man over. Was not going to be denied the end zone.
Yeah. That's number 9. That's the 9th touchdown
on this field?
On this field in 4 months.
And oh, by the way, he gets to play him again next year.
Oh, and he's only a junior?
Yeah, how about that? All right, here's the extra point.
All right.
Campazano, the holder, puts the ball down. Giles kicks it, and it's
good.
Right through.
All right, so we have 8:19 to play in the third quarter, and the route is on. 35-0 Wolfpack right now, and this is where we talk about the defense stepping up.
Yeah, this is very typical of what we've been looking like the last 3 weeks. Now the defense says, okay, it's halftime. We've pitched a shutout so far. We score in our first possession. So now we're going to start rolling, and we're going to shut this team out and not let them sniff the end zone. You watch the end of the game. If this defense has not pitched a shutout, there'll be some question. Now, the referees are talking to the coach of Don Lugo probably about the running clock.
Yeah, I believe so, because when it's 35, once they kick the ball off, unless the Wolfpack score, unless Don Lugo scores, the clock will run at the 35. That's a CIF rule.
Yes.
It will run from 35 points on. So if it goes under 35, then yes, it will stop again. But once it goes over 35, they're at 35 right now.
So it'll be regular clock now, but once it hits over 35, then it'll be a running clock, and this game will be over
I believe from now on, this game is going to go very quickly from this point forward.
Let's take a look. Here's the kickoff. All right.
Giles back to kick off. I'm looking at Tyler Bay. Right now, let's see. They're in some people are on a missile. I saw it coming the whole way. Brandon Cole.
Oh, my gosh. Did you see him?
I tracked one guy the entire way, and it happened to be the guy who made the tackle.
Sainin was there as well.
Yeah. Outstanding.
Macklemore was there, all three of them. But, wow. Yep. Man, Cole has just looked. That was just spectacular. I don't even know. I've lost my whole vocabulary. Brandon Cole on that one. Yeah, you picked the right guy to follow. I mean, he was just on a mission to go down there and drop that man. Okay, so the Conquistadors are going to be starting here at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. They're on the wide hash, and they have twins to the right and single coverage up on the left. Wolfpack walking up on the ball.
There's going to be a pick. Oh! Ball's incomplete. Great job by Campazano. I could read that coming. You could see Campazano jumping the route.
Yep.
I really thought that was going to be picked and go pick 6 right there. But he did a great job of just knocking it loose enough from Aaron Gutierrez.
Yeah, Gutierrez. That was a little hand fighting there at the end, and it was. I thought Gutierrez might end up ripping that ball away. Campazano had a pick.
Right. We are doing running clock. I'm looking at that clock should have stopped, but we are at 35-0. 35-point lead. Clock will run, and it is a good thing. I mean,
it's a safety rule as well, for sure.
Yeah.
Because clock stopping and you're down by a bunch, it starts getting a little chippy. The referees want to keep it clean, let these guys finish up with the good game line. So now the Wolfpack has the daunting task of shutting a team out. So let's see what they've got here.
Wolfpack are bringing the blitz. I see Cole coming. He's going to look. That's going to be picked. Oh,
both fighting for the ball.
I'm looking at the outside. That's number 21.
That's Jamel Oliver?
Jamel Oliver.
Yeah. Did you see that? He just jumped up with them. And at the end, he said, no, you know what? Incomplete. This brings back some memories here. There was a player some years ago, Bart Strong. You remember
Bart Strong?
Remember
Wow.
Bart Strong?
Yeah, Bart Strong was a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah, I think he wore number 21, just like Oliver. And man, he made some plays too. He was a shutdown football player for the Wolfpack. Bart Strong.
All right, we have single high safety right now.
Whoa! Tipped away.
Jaden McLemore again.
McLemore. Number 4, McLemore.
Nice
That's
job.
Pretty good.
Did an outstanding job right there with
J-Mac.
down.
He's man.
He's really progressed.
He really has, and we've seen him step in front of a few of those passes. Reminiscent again of Bart Strong.
Bart Strong.
Yeah. So here we go. Looks like, yep, they're going to be punting right now.
Yeah,
punt
we have number
formation.
15 back to punt for. That's Noah Contreras for Don Lugo.
And number 2, of course.
It's actually not a bad punt right there. Campuzano's going to take it. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to come all the way around the edge. He's got one man to beat. He runs right by him. Campuzano's going to take it in for a touchdown.
Touchdown number 4 for Campuzano.
Campuzano, touchdown
punt
number
return.
4. That's touchdown number 10.
Yes, he has 10 on this field in 2
Wow.
years, in 2 seasons.
Can we rename it?
We can. The Bart Strong
Bart
Memorial
Strong
Stadium.
Memorial Stadium. All right.
Well.
All right. Well, Campuzano puts up the Wolfpack 41-0 here in the third quarter. And, again, here we talk about all phases of the game doing a great job.
Yep.
The offense, the defense, the
special teams. They're doing it again. And Claremont is just, man, they're just so well coached.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say that enough.
Giles.
Very well coached team. There's the extra point.
Giles back up, and it is good. 5:16 to play, third quarter, 42-0 Wolfpack. All right, we have some more sponsorships we want to thank. At this point, Cabinet Pros, doing it right costs less than doing it over. 950 West Central Avenue in Brea, 844-591-2001. Angie Kocharian, her direct line, 909-267-3582, 4701 Arrow Highway Suite A in Montclair. We are also want to thank Metro Honda. Metro Honda, call us today, searching for a new Honda near Montclair, Claremont, Upland, or Ontario. All right, Giles back to kick off for the Wolfpack. Running clock, we're down to 5:12, third quarter.
Little pooch kick by Giles again. Caught just inside the 20-yard line.
It's a good cutback by, and it closed fast. Let's see who was on that. Oh, that's Tyler Bay. Number 35, Tyler Bay.
We call his name once, twice, 3 times, maybe a game on just plays just like that.
Yeah.
Where he's the first man down and he makes the play. He just is another, maybe the superlatives are running short with me, but he's just a super great football player.
I'm looking to see in there right now, number 56 is in the game. That's Seth Gonzalez. And also, I believe, trying to get some new players in that we saw come in. It's number 56, Seth Gonzalez, as I mentioned. And we'll let you know we have Cone Martinez, who's also in the game right now. So we want to make sure that.
All right, here's a pass underneath. Caught, and they may not get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I don't believe there. It's going to be a couple-yard loss on that.
All right, so it's going to bring up a second down, loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12.
All right. 2nd and 12, as you said right there. I'm looking out there right now. I see number 89 as well. I believe that's Ryan Dunphy. Ryan Dunphy out there on the left defensive end. Philip Kinatar, number 43, is out there. Number 88, Cone Martinez, out at safety right now. Wolfpack are running a double high safety. We also have Tyler Bay inside. Brandon Cole, he's looking to drop.
Ooh,
it's a good ball, just a little bit behind number 11. That's going to be Jose Castillo.
Yeah, the quarterback, if he had set his feet, he would have completed the pass. So he looked up and he saw number 11 pretty wide open underneath coverage. You know, Claremont's going to give the under, I believe, here. And since they have the running clock, and just try to stop them and get the ball back and preserve the shutout. But here it is, 2:47 left in the quarter with the running clock. And it's 3rd down and 12 for the Conquistadors. They have trips to the right, Jim.
Trips to the right. Dylan Young gets the ball. He's going to roll. He's looking deep. He's going to throw deep. And, overthrown. Number 21 on the coverage. I believe that's Oliver. Jamel Oliver on the coverage.
Yeah, again, Jamel Oliver showing up. He's another heady ball player in the image of Bart Strong.
I remember Bart Strong for the Hail Mary pass. He threw at the end of the first half in that one game a few years ago. They called it the Hail Maria.
Yes, the Hail Maria, not the Hail Mary. At the time, I remember that. The Hail Maria.
That was quite a play. It kept him in the game.
Yeah, number 21. I mean, you just...
That was Brooks and Dunn. Maria? No, sorry.
Yeah, My Maria, right?
My Maria, that's it, yeah.
I think that was by Bart Strong. Anyhow, moving on.
All right.
The punt is going to die on its own there inside the 50-yard line. So, again, Claremont's going to take over in Conquistador territory.
Oh, boy. You see what I see coming into the game to carry the ball.
Oh, my gosh.
Number 3. I'm looking at Darius Eves right now.
Darius Eves, number 3. Okay, folks. So
I hope we don't build this up too much.
No, but just know at home that there were some special plays designed specifically for him, and Coach Heil let us know that he probably would be coming in the game at some point. We just didn't know when.
Oh, this is like watching Derrick Henry in high school.
Yeah, he's a big, strong young man. There. Oh, he got hit right away. And he breaks it, but they're letting him. They're going to
mark it down.
They're going to call forward progress stopped.
I'll tell you what, that was a great play by Machado there to hit it.
It really was.
Up. Great job.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, too.
Yep.
Tough meeting tough.
Yep.
All right.
I will say, though, it's kind of an interesting thing where if they let that play go, he may get around the end because he bounced off of him pretty well.
He did, but, they have to stop forward progress there. There's just about 30 seconds left in the third quarter here, Jim. So we come up with a 2nd and 15. Again, number 3, Darius Eves in the backfield.
Nick Macias. It's going to be a fake. Number 10's got Giles' number right now. He's got to get rid of it. Giles steps up in between. That's going to be a sack. It's a great job.
Oh.
Great job by number 10. Again, don't have 10 on our roster.
Well, whoever number 10 is, he did a great job.
Could be Bart Strong. We don't know.
What, is he changing sides? That doesn't seem very fair.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Wolfpack up 42-0. They added 2 touchdowns there in the third quarter. I believe both of them by Campazano.
Yeah.
And the Wolfpack right now are getting some other players in the game. I see George Gueda out there at tackle. I believe number 60 is also out there. Wesley Valdivia, he's actually one of the offensive linemen normally.
Yep.
So it's great to see Cone Martinez out in the offensive side. So they're doing a great job. Coach Heil and all the coaches are getting the other players in the game at this point. Again, this game is going to go fast. This is 12 minutes. So it's going to work pretty quickly here.
Yeah, Coach Campazano walking backwards on the Claremont sideline. You can see it here on at home on the screen, talking to the players coming in. And these players typically are not starters, but they're getting playing time. We have a couple of typical starters that start on defense, a few on offense. But by and large, this is a pretty fresh crew coming in and getting an opportunity. And, you do all that practicing and all that weight room and all that. it just feels good on Friday night to strap on your helmet and play against somebody in another uniform. So here we're starting the fourth quarter. Clock's already running.
3rd and 24. It's going to be a toss to Rosales. He's going to get outside left. He's going to be able to bowl. Oh, wow. I love how he finished that run.
Yeah. That was number 6, like Betts. I'm sorry, or Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis.
So
I knew what you meant.
6,
I knew where you were going, yeah.
But, yeah, that's...
it's a good job. Also, number 14 right there. That's, I believe that's Angel Arvizo. Nope. I take that back.
Rosales on the sidelines.
Yeah.
You're not seeing this at home, but he's really fired up. He saw Campuzano bowl that guy over to get good touchdown. He goes, watch this.
Yeah.
Watch me work here.
I'll one-up you.
Yeah, and man, he ran 2 guys over. Rosales, a tough football player.
All right, so Gutierrez is back for Don Lugo. Punt tonight. This is number 20, Logan Castro for the Wolfpack.
It's his first punt of the night.
Coming into the game is number 30. That's Anthony Brianna. He's a backup quarterback, also played special
Let's see how the long snap goes. Right to him. There goes Castro.
Nice kick.
What a boomer.
Oh, he does a great job of the first 2 guys miss.
Let's take a look who was in on that tackle. Eves was one of them. I saw that. Also, it looks like Tyson Redding was in on the tackle.
And also Anthony Brianna.
So he made the first man miss, but, nice little gang tackle there at the end for the Wolfpack. So, again, left with a long field are the Conquistadors. They're at their own 29-yard line. The ball's placed in the middle, right between both hash marks.
And don't forget that this could have been could be another score at the end of the first half, if not thanks to Juan Arvizo, who picked off,
yes.
Or I take it back, I think it was Aaron Gutierrez picked off
That's
Giles,
right.
And brought it back about 35 yards. So it was a great play for the Don Lugo defense. Here we go. Young looking to throw. Pump fakes. Oh, it's a great close by number 4, Macklemore. But the Wolfpack player down.
Yeah. That looks like Quintanar. He also, I think he got run into.
I was going to say, it looked like he got sandwiched a little bit in there.
Let's see. They're taking a look at him, talking to him. He's got plenty of movement. I think he just might have got the wind knocked out of him on that one.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Lugo calling players over. You talk about the physicality. They've been very physical all night. I think the skill levels is what kind of hindered them. Is that that Wolfpack players have? There's a few more athletic Wolfpack players out there right now than there are on the Don Lugo side. But I will say this: the Don Lugo Frost Soft team beat the Wolfpack yesterday.
They did
26-22. So maybe the future is looking up a little bit here for the Conquistadors.
Well, this happened with Claremont a few years back too. A couple of humbling losses. A team that was loaded with juniors and sophomores. Then they became seniors and juniors, and the next year they were just gangbusters.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 2nd and 6 for Don Lugo.
Oh, we have an Anthony Alvarado sighting out here at cornerback.
Okay.
So number 1, I'd be looking for number 1 to get the ball right here. It's going to be an out. He's not looking this way. He looks the other way. It's a great catch by incomplete pass.
Yeah, number 11.
It's a great job.
So that was Jose Castillo attempting to make that catch. It was well defended, but he got his hands on the ball and just about made that catch.
I believe that was Brianna that was on the coverage.
Oh, nicely done.
So I'm looking out here at our defense. See Tyler Bay. I see Tyson Redding down inside. Number 64 also out there. That's Alejandro Miranda.
See Anthony Alvarado, number 13. He's out there.
Quintatar's back in the game out there.
Yep.
I'm seeing Logan Castro out here also. I believe that's Cone Martinez playing safety out here. That's a great look. He's looking out to the outside here. It's a great tackle.
Nice pass and catch right there.
Pass catch, and then Tyson Redding was right there to wrap him up.
I think Alvarado was in on that coverage. The Bay, of course, was right over there just in case they broke loose.
Enough for a first down for the Conquistadors.
They're marking it at the 40, but the ball's at the 39, and they're saying first down. So I'm curious about this spot. Okay.
Where's Sarator when you need him?
The chain gang on the side made a correction. Okay, so now it's 1st and 10 for the Conquistadors at their own 39-yard line.
I'm looking. I see Jaden McLemore still out there on the far side, and we're going to see if they're going to throw to him. Oh, they're going to run up the middle.
Ooh,
that's
nice
a great
run.
block. It's be number 2. It's a nice job, nice tackle by number 88. That's Cone Martinez.
Cone Martinez with a great tackle. It was a good run by number 3, Fernando Palacios.
Palacios did a great job getting around the end.
Yeah, he read his blockers really nicely and got it to the secondary. And Cone Martinez, of course, Johnny on the spot.
Yep.
He's there to make the tackle, but not before the Conquistadors earn a first down at the Claremont 45-yard line.
So we're looking out here. Seth Gonzalez on the defensive line. Also, we're looking at, I believe, number 64. That's Alejandro Miranda playing the nose guard.
Yes.
And then on the far side out there is number 89, which is Ryan Dunphy. So a lot of young kids out there on the fumble. He's going to pick it up, and it's going to just fall on it.
Quarterback falls on the ball. Nice bit of sportsmanship
Brandon
there.
Cole.
Yep.
Does a great job.
Nice kid. Oh,
nice kid.
Just a very nice
Had a chance
kid.
to really talk with him over the last couple of weeks, and he's excited.
He's one of those kids, like, he's well respected on campus. He's everybody's friend.
Yep.
He's just a nice young man.
Yeah.
And
just coming into his own as a football player.
Absolutely. We're really privileged to have him on the team and to represent Claremont Wolfpack and the Claremont community. All right, so it's 2nd now and 15 back at midfield for the Conquistadors. Let's take a look at how that 3-4 defense is going to set up right now. They've run a few times, except for that fumble. Let's see if they keep the run going here, if they're going to try to throw. They're looking to the side of the
And Wolfpack are going to call timeout.
Yeah.
And the clock will stop on timeouts, even though it's running clock. So it was
6
still
minutes
6
left.
minutes. Well, I say that, and it went down to 6:01, but we're okay.
Okay. Yeah.
6:0. Let's say 6:04 left to play.
Yeah.
So, we Wolfpack obviously have this one in hand at this point. We're getting coached up on the sidelines over there by Coach Heil.
Yep.
He's trying to let the guys know. A lot of young guys that are in positions to let them know what's going on, and this is one of those opportunities where you can take the young kids. We talked about earlier. You see Drew Mowbray there in the background. Unfortunate situation. He had torn ACL in the springtime and wasn't able to play out here with his brother, so to speak, be on the field. But he's talking to him today. He's always been there for him, trying to coach up the young kids, making sure they know where to be and what to do. Very, very outstanding young man. His brother Carson is actually on as a junior, so he'll be back next year.
All right, 2nd and 15. Clock's running again. And Wolfpack looks like they might be blitzing here.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to put some pressure on him. Oh, it's a good job. Number 1. Oh, he did a great job. Oh, there he is again. Brandon Cole, way to close. It's an outstanding catch from behind. He never gave up on the play.
Yeah, he got sucked in on that blitz and then turned around and came back and caught up with number 1, Aaron Gutierrez.
Gutierrez is shifty.
He really is. I could see why they want to get him the ball a number of times.
Yes.
All right, 3rd and 7, but they're down to the Claremont 42-yard line.
All right, 5:20 to play.
Can Claremont preserve the shutout? Big question. Looks like we're looking to blitz again.
We might peel back.
Dropping back. Oh, number 11 beats 2 guys down the sideline.
Oh, shoestring tackle over there.
That's number 10.
Is that 20, I think? That's Logan Castro as the safety. Is that Castro?
Yeah, it was Castro back at safety. So he can punt and tackle. Oh, this is excellent.
I'm watching down here on the side, and number 40 for Don Lugo, Mackenzie Aguilera, is getting warmed up into the kicking net. And they may try a field goal if they get close enough.
Yeah, to break that 0
get
off
that
the
goose
board.
egg off there. Yeah.
All right, so it's 4:27, 4:29,
First
4:28
down
left
for the Conquistadors. And number
down.
11's up here already. Again, we have number 13 out here, Anthony Alvarado, on coverage. There's going to be a guy across the middle. Oh, it's a great hit by Alvarado, but even a better job of hanging on to the ball is number one.
Number one,
Aaron Gutierrez again. A great job by 13, as we said. Anthony Alvarado closed, did everything right, but what hands by Aaron Gutierrez.
Well, I'm not sure how many catches Alvarado has.
He's got about 90% of their offense.
Gutierrez. I'm sorry, Gutierrez has tonight, but man, the quarterback drops back and looks in one direction, number one, and he just sees him and.
Well, right now you've got
down to the 15-yard
number 17
line.
on the outside over there. That's Isaiah Sosas Vasquez. He's the other corner on the outside on number 10. Here comes number 1 in motion.
It's a handoff to number 3
inside.
Stopped just short of the end zone.
Short of the end zone. That was a great play. They're going to run the same play again. I'm watching the coach, and he's just saying, run it again, run it again.
That was Cone Martinez and Anthony Alvarado.
Yeah, right now it's got to be.
Grant Walsh actually I think might have been on that. Is that 88? Cole Martinez? Okay. My binoculars are failing me. All right, here we go.
Here he's going to run the same exact play. Same exact play. Here we come. Handoff inside.
Number 3, touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown. That's a touchdown for Don Lugo High School. 2:58 to play. Don Lugo finally gets on the scoreboard tonight with an outstanding effort by their offensive line and touchdown by number 3, Fernando Palacios.
Now we get a chance to see the kicker, Mackenzie Aguilera.
She
was on the homecoming court
She was.
So she gets a chance to kick the extra point here. All right, let's see what we got here. Players coming on, coming off.
All right, everybody's set here.
This is a non-timed down.
Right, clock has stopped. So
there's the extra point attempt, the kick.
Well,
and it's good.
It's good. I'll say this. I think she plays soccer.
I would think so. She kicks them straight, though. She doesn't bend them like Beckham. No, but boy, she booted that thing.
Yeah, so 2:58 to play, 42-7 for the Wolfpack.
Well, did not get the shutout tonight, but
that's okay though.
No.
It's we always talk about going 1-0 every week, and in about 2 minutes and 58 seconds, the Wolfpack are going to turn their attention to next week in West Covina. That's going to be a great matchup. We're back home for our final 2 games.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if West Covina won tonight.
Yeah, I was trying to look up some scores. They're playing Chafee this evening.
So let's take a look here.
All right.
So Mackenzie Aguilera is now going to be kicking off, walking back and taking a look, getting the signal from the head referee, and away we go. Here goes Miss Aguilera, and nice kick. Oh, good kick. Down to the
18-yard line.
Boy, nice return there by Campuzano. He's got the edge. He might take this to the house.
I don't think anybody's going to get him.
No,
Campuzano's going to take it to the house on a wow, it's an 82-yard touchdown return. That's going to put 48 on the board. 2:26 to go. Wow, I think he likes this field.
Yeah. How many is that now? 5?
That would be 11.
So he has 5 tonight, 6 last season? Okay. Well, coming into this game, who knew, but...
you never know what you're going to get. But
now he's going to be holding on this extra point. But that was a spectacular kickoff return and just hit the edge, got through the to the second wave, and he just cut to his left and was gone. I mean, speed, size, he's got it all. Here's the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. All right, 2:26 left in the game, and it's Claremont 49, Don Lugo 7. Let's talk about our wonderful sponsors here before the game comes to an end. We got Baseline Orthodontics. That's Dr. Lee and Dr. Kit, 909-626-8501.
All right, we also have Hot Homes, H-O-T-T, your home sold guaranteed, or I'll buy it. Call Monique and start packing. Your referrals help the Wolfpack, 909-296-6668, official sponsor of Claremont football.
And also John Elway's Claremont, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram at 909-962-8100. And here's the kickoff. Giles approaching the ball and kicks it away. It's going to be number
11.
11.
He's going to take it wide. Does a great job of staying home. That's Garrett Sainin.
Beautiful tackle.
I believe that's Garrett Sainin.
Yeah, it was number 8.
Number 8 out there.
Yeah, that was a great tackle. That was Castillo on the return.
All right, so we're looking at 1:55 to play in the game. You might be seeing different time on the score and that. It's been running clock, so there's been a little thing. So we're down to 150. That's about correct there. So we're going to see probably Don Lugo, I would say maybe run 2 plays here, and that'll be the ball game. Looking over at the trainer, head athletic trainer Jonathan Snapp there, and some of the defensive coaches. Wolfpack are happy with what they've done here tonight. They've really kind of set the stage for next week with West Covina and the Bulldogs back at home.
Okay, down to 116. Here's the snap. Drops back to pass. Having run outside the pocket, throws the ball, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the outside.
Ball was caught, but he was caught just about a foot outside. So the clock continues to run.
Who was on that?
Under a minute.
Didn't see who. Was that 26 on the coverage?
Yeah, it was number 26, Tyson Redding.
Tyson Redding.
You know, I mean, again, last week when I was calling the game and Rob was doing the color, we kept calling number 26's name. Tyson is just another one of those up-and-coming players, and you just can't keep him off the field.
Yeah.
30 seconds left in the game.
Number 62 also in the game right there. I don't have it's on the left defensive end. Don't have a name on that.
Going up top. And intercepted, number 13.
That's going to be an interception. Number 13, great job, Anthony Alvarado. Way to high point that.
High point that ball and make the catch, get the interception. There's under 10 seconds left. There's no more plays. They're lining up at
that's going to be the
50-yard line for the good game line.
That's going to be the ball game tonight. 49-7. Wolfpack take the win, move their overall record back even at 4-4, and they moved to 1-0 in the San Antonio League, the Mount San Antonio League to be correct.
Yes.
And they will be playing at home next week. We had next 2 games will be at home to finish out the regular season against the West Covina Bulldogs. And that will be a pretty good game next week.
If I'm not mistaken, next week is senior night?
Next week is senior night.
And then the following week will be homecoming.
And the following week is homecoming. A lot of activities that are going on, and we'll bring them all to you right here on the Claremont High Network. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll be reminded when Claremont High School Network goes live. Join our chat if you can. Some people do, and we're trying to work on some of the technicalities with that, but we thank you for everything that people have sent in and all the comments and that. So I want to say thank you to Don Lugo again for everything that they've given us the opportunity to do here tonight as far as an away game, but being able to treat us like we're at our home.
They are a wonderful group of people, and they did make us feel right at home, and they have a great press box here, and I feel very honored to be part of our broadcast team to be able to enjoy a nice game and a great group of folks.
Yeah. All right, so for Rob Hoyle, for Brian Nearing, for our student producers, as we're looking behind us, we have students that are running the boards. For Frank Ramirez, our producer and engineer, head producer engineer, I'm Jim Muncie, and I want to say thank you again for joining us with the Claremont High Network, and go Pack!